What's up, everybody? Nobody's in here. All right. Wait for some people to get in. Testing. Right. All right. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? What's up, Legion's Dad? What's up, Bethany? What's up, everybody? Whew. How y'all liking these ingresses? Mercury, Venus. It's quite a download. So we're gonna do all signs. I'm gonna throw down kind of a whatever comes out, for everybody. I'll do a quick little Astro blurb, in the very beginning. I guess I can timestamp that later. So yeah, we'll be timestamping when the live is over. So yeah, this week, the big standout this week, the big standout aspect is the Sun square Neptune while sextile Saturn. So if you think about that, it's like kind of working through, it's like being resilient in the face of maybe draining influences, drains on energy, very sensitive, soulful aspect, Sun square Neptune, super, super sensitive. Everybody should definitely, stay grounded. So yeah, resilience in the face of like fuckery, or demoralizing influences, lies, BS. It's really interesting because when you think about it collectively, it's such a download. Everything, all the, the maths. This stellium in Capricorn is actually really interesting to me. The growing stellium in Cap, because we're gonna have Mercury retrograde, in Cap. It's gonna exactly conjunct Pluto when it goes forward again. Basically, like before it retrogrades, it approaches like 3 degrees away from Pluto. So it gets pretty close, so it's not quite. And then it goes backwards again. And then when it goes forward again, it eventually will exactly conjunct Pluto February 10th, I believe it is. It's pretty interesting because we have Venus now in Cap, Mercury in Cap, and it's all of these things are going to approach Pluto. What does this mean? Well, I mean, when we think about what Capricorn stands for, and you think about the themes of like Saturn, and the 10th house, integrity, integrity farms. So it's very interesting because there's a kind of a karmic reckoning happening, collectively speaking. It's a karmic reckoning. Things are coming home to roost. The fact that Mercury and, Venus will eventually both conjunct Pluto. I mean, one interpretation of these configurations is a lot of dirt is going to come up. Collectively speaking, a lot of dirt, a lot of seedy shit, a lot of like shit is going to surface. It's almost investigative in nature, and Capricorn is like, let's get to the truth. It's like a fact-finding mission. It's like a deep dive. It's kind of like a purge in a way, and it's very interesting, collectively what's going on right now. There's so many different manifestations of this. And I mean, all of these conjunctions, they're all going to conjoin, the Capricorn planets will all conjoin Pluto at some point during this whole, mathscape. And wow. Yeah, we are going to see a lot is going to come to light. A lot of shit is going to surface, collectively speaking, individually speaking. So it's one of those times where, on an individual level, it's like walk your talk. Keep things simple for yourself. Don't, like the less involved in anything shady or unsavory or karmically complicated. So the more you're leaning on the North Node in Taurus, the more simplifying you are, the less, this mathscape, the less of a threat, essentially, this mathscape is to you. But if you have shit to hide, if you're living outside of your integrity, if you're involved in like weird karmic enmeshments and things like that, all of this, there's kind of a purge going on here. And it's pretty intense. Mercury's going to backtrack in Cap. you know, and yeah, I mean, we go into the year of 2023 on this. We start out this week with the moon in Leo. And that's, you know, it doesn't seem super noteworthy, but it kind of is, because when we think about the fact that, okay, so next year, Venus is actually going to retrograde in Leo. So definitely pay attention to what's coming up right now mentally, you know, and just emotionally, just in general in your life, and pay attention to the part of your chart ruled by Leo, because this area is going to be subject to some serious rethinks or reevaluations down the line as we get deeper into 2023, because that's where the Venus retrograde is going to happen. So that's something interesting to just note, just kind of a heads up, something to meditate upon. But yeah, this Mercury retrograde, you know, in Capricorn, and just the stellium in Cap, this is a big noteworthy shift this week. And of course, like I said, the sun squaring Neptune and sextile Saturn. So there's a really strong need to simplify, to stabilize, to focus on things that you do have control over, and to stay resilient in the face of like murky influences, you know, and even some reality checks, you know, that some people may be experiencing right now. Just definitely focusing on what, you know, simplifying. And, you know, we start the week off with the moon in Leo. And then, of course, like it moves on into Virgo. So there's a huge emphasis on organization as the week progresses. And then it ends with the moon in Libra, which focuses on partnerships, relationships, you know, working together, harmony, balance, you know, equalizing things, weighing things up. Very interesting week, very interesting times. You know, it's quite a download, these shifts. So I'm gonna just get into Aries. I've been going on about 7 minutes now. So let's kick off some boops for Aries, all placements, sun, moon, rising, and stellium. Let's see what comes out for you, Aries, all placements for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. What does Aries most need to hear for this upcoming week? Messages for Aries, sun, moon, rising, and stellium. Yeah, these are some interesting times, to say the least. Like, there's going to be a lot's going to surface as we progress into these maths, as we progress into Capricorn season, and you know, planets start inching closer and closer to Pluto. I feel like the December 10th Mercury-Pluto conjunction is going to, or not December 10th, I'm sorry, February 10th, 2023. I feel like that Mercury-Pluto conjunction is going to be significant, February 10th. And then March 2nd, Mercury will conjoin Saturn. So individually and collectively speaking, these will be some pretty, it's like a reckoning. It's like a karmic reckoning is going down. Some major frequency shifts. All right, Aries. So just for Aries, all placements. All right, all placements. So whatever comes out, let's see, we have 3 of Cups. This is friendships, parties, celebrations, gatherings, a celebratory spirit, support from friends and loved ones. We have 8 of Cups reverse, and then we have the 9 of Swords reverse. So you could feel a little bit stuck, like not knowing whether to stay or go, or maybe you feel a little bit unsure about maybe social plans, gatherings, get-togethers. Maybe you have a lot on your plate, a lot going on. There's a need here to come out of anxiety. So you could be coming out of your head a little bit here this week. Okay, maybe you're getting over some fears around safety, security, loyalty, or the like. Some of you are, you know, we have 5 of Cups under that, 7 of Pentacles, Justice, Queen of Wands. Wow. Let's see what's going on here. There you are, Aries. Center of your reading, the Emperor. So that's your own card. Your challenge this week, Death. Okay, wow. So this is some huge changes. You could be making some major changes. Some of you are even changing your outlook on certain things dramatically in a good way. Some of you may even be, this could be your mental state, the way that you think about things, fears that you've had, things that have kept you awake at night. Maybe you're starting to feel a lot more in control. And maybe some of you may even be realizing some of your fears have been unfounded. Let's see. 4 of Swords driving this whole situation. So sleep, rest, mental peace. Recent past 5 of Wands reverse. Crowning you 10 of Wands reverse. In your near future. Beautiful. So we have the Empress and the Emperor here in your reading this week, Aries. That's gorgeous. Ace of Cups is how you're showing up. Fool in your environment. Hopes and fears, King of Swords reverse, outcome, slow and steady wins the race. So this is slow, stable progress in a particular direction. It's very much focused on stability, getting things together, getting things organized, getting things in a neat, efficient, grounded and stable place here with the Knight of Pentacles and the outcome. It's nothing, it's not crazy excitement, but your challenge is pretty big deal with the Death card here. So it's not small potato stuff that you're dealing with. Some of you, there's a lot of inward change going on an inner level here. We have 4 of Swords driving this whole situation. So this is mental peace. This is preserving your mental peace. This is peace, rest, recovery. And 10 of Wands reverse in the crowning position, dropping a burden, dropping something here. A lot of emphasis on coming out of fear, coming out of anxiety. It looks like in the recent past you were feeling kind of conflicted about something or someone internally here, and also trying to avoid any kind of drama. With the King of Swords reversed in your hopes and fears, some of you may be worried about secrets being lied to you, or a lack of communication or communication difficulties between you and someone. You'd be worried about an air sign of significance. Let me clarify your challenge. Why is the Death card here? That's pretty intense. So this is Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with the Scorpio of significance. Clarify this. The Page of Wands. Wow. Wow. Let's clarify this. And the Hangman reverse. Some of you want to break a stalemate. Some of you want to dramatically change communication patterns, or maybe even a creative project, or how something is going about, or you want to say something that kind of breaks a stalemate. Clarify the Emperor. This is staying in control. So it looks like your whole, the center of your reading is revolving around you, and keeping in control of yourself, maybe even boundaries or certain limits that you're placing in order to maintain like some kind of control over a situation here. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Let me clarify this. The Two of Swords. So there's been a stalemate or indecision about a certain issue or a blockage of some kind. Some of you may have felt stuck in your head about a situation, and it looks like your challenge is either you get news that dramatically shifts your perspective, or you're trying to overcome delays of some kind or dramatically change communication patterns between yourself and somebody. Let me clarify what the 5 of Wands reverse is in the recent past. Temperance reverse. Okay, that's Sagittarius energy. Sun, moon, or rising. Some of you, there was an imbalance, maybe at an alchemical level, bad combinations of like substances or foods, or there was some sort of impatience here or haste in some regard, or something really threw you or somebody off. Why is the 4 of Swords here? This is rest. Okay, wow, Knight of Swords. That's kind of a contrast. And then Chariot reverse. Okay. This is Cancerian energy. Some of you want to rest after a whole lot of running around, and feeling really out of control of the pace or out of control of a situation. You may just want to like drop some things here. Let me clarify the 10 of Wands reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse. And the 5 of Swords. Damn. Some of you are feeling like a little bit defeated around something, or you want to drop maybe even like hesitancy, fear, or like self-sabotaging. You're really coming into the week with a very open heart. You're very much in your feelings here. You're sensitive to all of the feelings within and around you. Some of you want to have a new beginning in love. Let me clarify this. Okay, you're mistrustful. Queen of Pentacles reversed. You've got a very, very open heart, but you're mistrustful. It's probably wise. I would actually, if you're vibing with this, I mean, we have, that's the major standout of the week as far as aspects go, is the sun squaring Neptune. If you are feeling particularly like vulnerable, or, maybe even impressionable or easy to persuade, or people, you feel like you're noticing that you're able to be easily, you know what I mean? Like Queen of Cups, but like in an excessive way, where you feel like your emotions are easily influenced or persuaded. Like you're able to like, you feel a lot of pity for others, or you feel empathy, or you do seem to be a little bit wary of letting your guard down. Let me clarify this. The Knight of Cups. Wow. So this is really, really in the emotions here. Let's clarify this. This is a strong focus on romance or action, taking inspired action, really wearing your heart on your sleeve, though. Some of you are scared to do that. Let me clarify the Empress in the near future. This is a good energy. This is very abundant. This is very creative, very self-nurturing. Wow, 9 of Pentacles reversed. Some of you actually you need a break, or you want to check out from something in order to make some changes on a deeper inner level, particularly around feeling more secure in a situation or secure in yourself. Empress clarified by the 9 of Pentacles reverse tells me like in the near future or this week, you're going to be like doing a lot of self-nurturing, maybe even feeling a little bit guarded about your heart here. Let me clarify the Fool in your environment. Some of you want to meditate before taking a leap of faith or taking action. I would definitely advise a little bit of hesitation, or, before speculating or before taking risks this week to most people. Let me clarify this. Basically keeping, your risks in the simpler, like, realms, where it's like less of a big deal if it doesn't pan out well, like, let's clarify the Fool in your environment. All right, 7 of Swords reverse. That's kind of weird. And the Lovers. That's Gemini energy. So Moon rising. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini of significance. Doesn't have to be, but there is a strong attraction here. Maybe some difficult choices, or someone you're dealing with has a choice, but someone could be deceiving themselves about something here. You're trying to ignore or put this off. Let me clarify this. Okay, King of Cups reverse. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, rising. This is someone either playing their cards really close to their chest, or they're just emotionally unavailable, or worst case scenario, they're kind of subversive or like emotionally manipulative. Let me clarify your hopes and fears. The World reverse. Okay. Some of you are worried that someone you're dealing with has unfinished business that they're not telling you about. Let me clarify this. And 4 of Pentacles reverse. You could even be having some abandonment fears this week. Let me clarify the outcome, because this is it's very grounding. It's very slow and steady, which is probably a good idea as we, get closer to Capricorn season, and we are kind of in that in-between phase. Let's clarify this outcome. 3 of Wands. So this is waiting. It's patience, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for some kind of sign, and just staying really focused on, practical things, what you can control. And then we have Judgment reversed. So that's weird. Let me clarify that. Page of Pentacles reversed. So this is procrastinating. You could be dealing with someone that's procrastinating, or you yourself are procrastinating or putting something off. Or you're dealing with someone that's really flaky or cancels plans, or some of you are even ignoring a particular person while you wait for something else or someone else. I don't know what that's about. Or you're just, you're still waiting for something to become more solid. Things are still up in the air here. What does this mean? Okay, wow. Clarify the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords just flew out. The Star reverse. Okay. Yeah, and the Page of Swords. What I'm getting here is some of you are you're feeling very, very romantically inclined, or your emotions are very involved in something or someone, but you're feeling mistrustful. You could be waiting on news. Some of you want to, it's like you either want to hear from someone or something is over forever, or you want an answer, or you want to open up communications between you and someone. You could be worried about having to end something, or you're not hopeful. It's like you're trying to figure out, some of you are trying to figure out if you should end something. Let me clarify the environment. What's going on here? The Six of Swords. And the Knight of Wands reverse. This is real weird. Why is the King of Cups reverse here? Nine of Swords reverse. Okay, so someone here is anxious. They've been anxious. They're trying to come out of anxiety or fear, or you're trying to come out of fear about a particular person. Some of you want to take action, but you feel maybe blocked this week. Why is your challenge Death and the Page of Wands? What does this mean? Six of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles reverse. And the Seven of Cups. Okay. What? And the Two of Cups. Wow. So this is a relationship very, very important to you. So some of you are waiting to get off of the fence. You want to come off of the fence with a particular person. Maybe someone from your past, or in the very least, somebody you have a very special bond with, a very special history with. You could be wanting to come out of confusion around whether this is to be dropped or whether it's going to progress further. But it also, what does this mean? Why is the Death card your challenge? The Seven of Pentacles. What I'm seeing is you're either waiting to get more information around something or someone that maybe you've waited a long time for, or that you're very invested in. Let me clarify the recent past. You were back to the drawing board with someone or something here in the recent past, and maybe impatient or getting impatient. Some of you were dealing with an earth sign of significance in the recent past, or this was a, a business situation or a money situation or something involving health or stability or loyalty and your dedication to somebody here. Let me clarify your approach this week. The King of Wands. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly what and who you want. Your heart is your feelings are very involved. So I can see why you're a little bit mistrustful here, especially considering the energies I'm seeing in your environment. Yeah, you're really loyal and committed. You're like in it to win it. You're super like dedicated to something or somebody here. Let me clarify the Hierophant. The Queen of Cups. Some of you are you're either committed to a water sign, or you just have you're unconditionally loving somebody here. Some of you even sense how overstanding you are towards a particular individual, or how you know that in a certain way somebody can just like do no wrong. You just like love them to the moon and back. So you're like really, there's a protectiveness here. It's like there's a hesitancy, and you could be trying to overcome that this week. Some of you are even challenging your own fears, which is good. That's healthy, you know, but what the hell is this? What does this outcome mean for Aries this week? We got Moon reverse. You will eventually get some kind of clarity or answers, or you're coming out of fear this week, or you're challenging your fears, and you're coming to more clarity about a situation. Yeah, wow. Queen of Wands. This could be you stepping into your power and feeling more confident about new endeavors, or giving something more of a shot, or feeling more empowered, more confident around this particular situation or dynamic here. It's a lot of challenging of fears. Some of you, maybe you're dramatically changing a situation, even in just your perspective on it. I mean, it ultimately looks good. It's very stable in its outcome. There's just a stable determination here. Some of you maybe definitely, as the Capricorn stellium builds, you know, that's Aries rising's 10th house of status. So for those of you that this is meant for, when it comes to like commitments or authority figures or your career, your reputation, like Aries isn't playing around. You're not messing around. So some of you want to make absolutely certain that like the people you're dealing with are, you know, giving as good as they get, or they are equally, you know, equally as invested into a situation as you are. There's definitely a focus on just hanging in there and going slow and steady and just focusing on, I mean, it's a lot of patience. You will eventually get some sort of clarity though, or in the very least, you'll feel less fearful or preoccupied with what you don't know, you know, because the moon reverse, you know, was what I answered when I was like, what does this mean for this week for Aries? Some of you are dropping a burden, even something that's been eating at you for a long time, and you're dramatically changing maybe even communication. Some of you may even get news this week that dramatically changes things or transforms things that in a positive way. So I'm going to move on to Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. T-Dog. What do we have for Taurus? All placements for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022 for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Messages for Taurus. All placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Messages for Taurus. 2717. All right. T-Dog. We got through one more shuffle. Whoa. All right, Taurus. The Death card, Scorpio energy, Six of Cups reverse, and the Two of Wands. Some of you may be a little bit triggered or this week, or you're having a hard time letting go of something, or someone you're dealing with is having a bad memory, you know, or, you know, recalling something negative that's gone down between you. A lot of changes happening, dramatic changes here, Taurus, with the Death card popping through. You're definitely thinking about the future this week and maybe forming some plans, maybe formulating some plans for how to go forward in a situation. We have the Judgment card under that. So there's definitely been some major realizations, epiphanies, you know, maybe things coming to light. Under the Judgment card, we have Knight of Swords reversed. So there's some nervousness here about maybe transitions and changes that, you know, you have to make. Walking away for your own emotional fulfillment at the heartbeat of your reading this week, Taurus. So going on a vision quest. Some of you have left a lot of things behind that maybe you were previously very invested in, or that you hoped would work out a particular way. And maybe you're leaving, you know, you do need to leave some things behind here. Your challenge, Queen of Cups reverse. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Either you feel challenged this week by your own, you know, maybe feeling emotionally destabilized, or your own like lack of ability to control your emotions, or you're challenged by someone, maybe literally in a water sign, or by someone that you feel like is emotionally cold or emotionally unavailable. Four of Swords at the base of the read, just like Aries. So checking out, getting a lot of rest, recovery, and recuperation is driving this whole situation this week. Recent past, we have the Magician reverse. Crowning you, we have the Ten of Cups reverse. Near future, Eight of Swords. So it looks like there's been some significant disappointments, maybe some letdowns that you're still processing here as we go into the week. In the recent past, you either felt like there were misunderstandings between yourself and others, or you felt blocked in your manifestations, maybe insecure about being able to make what you want to happen. Maybe you felt a little bit like not up to the job for some reason, or just out of balance, or not confident in yourself, you know, for some reason in the recent past. Some draining, maybe disillusioning, like reality checks may be happening, or you're worried about some really big letdowns or losses here. A lot of healing at the base of the read. Near future, some of you could feel a little bit trapped or stuck, or like a victim of circumstance here this week. Let's see what your approach is. Knight of Cups. So you really want to take some action. Some of you were feeling motivated to like seek out inspiration, creativity, the arts, concerts, music, things that make you feel all lovey-dovey and, you know, artsy-fartsy and like romantic and stuff. Like you're really motivated here to go on some pleasure trips. In your environment, we have the King of Swords reverse. Your hopes and fears, we have the Five of Cups outcome, Nine of Cups. Beautiful outcome. So this is a focus on your satisfaction, your happiness. In your environment, we have the King of Swords reverse. There could be somebody here that either you're not telling everyone your plans, or you're keeping people on a need-to-know basis, Taurus, or this is someone you're dealing with that you're not communicating with, or isn't telling you everything, or I don't know. You could be worried about missing an opportunity this week, or maybe even feeling guilt or feeling regret or disappointment, or maybe disappointing others with the Five of Cups and your hopes and fears. You could be in kind of a planning stage here, or you could be wanting to plan to take some actions. Let's see why the Queen of Cups reversed is your challenge this week. Why is this here? Clarify the Queen of Cups reverse for Taurus. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, Rising. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So there's definitely some delays here, or there's some jealousy, or somebody is feeling like, I don't know, why is that here? Eight of Wands reverse. What is this? Okay, something could feel out of somebody's control. Emperor reverse. That's Aries energy, Sun, Moon, Rising. What is this? And the Moon reverse. Okay, Pisces energy. So there's some reality checks, or some kind of a need to accept certain things, or accept some delays, or accept the fact that something is, you've got to release control around certain issues. Let me clarify. What's the Eight of Cups? Clarify the Eight of Cups for Taurus. Five of Wands. Okay. So this is conflicts of interest, contrasting viewpoints, you know, conflicts and agendas, or competition, jealousy, petty squabbles. Why is the Five of Wands here? Fights on the internet. I don't know. What is this? Justice reverse. All right. Something wasn't mutual. Some of you felt like you had to compete to be heard, or you had to like, or maybe there was something unethical, or this is legal issues that you just feel like you don't want to deal with. What is this? Justice reverse as Libra energy. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. This is work. I don't know if this is a work situation, Taurus, or this is an issue of like somebody not putting in the same amount of work into something as someone else. I don't know. What's the Ten of Cups reverse? The Tower. Wow. So there's been some huge shakeups. Some of you feel like your hand has been forced, or like you've been forced to make certain decisions, maybe even against your will. It's just kind of like the universe acting for you here. There was something unstable about a situation. There's definitely some shakeups. Let's clarify the fourth word. Some of you, it's a family situation, or, you know, something else. Okay, Knight of Wands reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune reverse. All right. And the Strength reverse. Some of you were actually really frustrated because you may want to take action this week, or you may want to, but you're kind of in need of more rest, or You're frustrated with the fact that you either feel weak in a situation, unable to do anything about a situation. Why is the Eight of Swords in the near future? This could be a communication issue or something else. What's the Eight of Swords? Four of Pentacles reverse. All right, let's get one more. And the Death card. Jeez, some of you feel really dropped in it. Maybe you're overwhelmed with, like, I don't know. Okay, Ace of Pentacles reverse. So this is a huge transformation. Some of you feel hesitant to act, but you know you need to. Maybe you're overwhelmed by the intensity of a situation, or you feel like on your own, or maybe even abandoned a little bit here. Let me clarify your approach. Knight of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. Wow, very similar to Aries reading. What the hell? Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups is your approach. And the Empress reverse. All right, so you could be feeling a little bit under the weather, or just not yourself, or it's like you want to act, but you're either feeling like you need help, assistance, support, or you're just not feeling yourself here this week. You're just like you want to take action, or you even feel a little bit pressured or forced, like you have to take action. What's the Knight of Swords reverse, or the King of Swords reverse in your environment? The King of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, or rising. You could be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign, you know, of significance. What is this? The World reverse. So there's some sort of unfinished business here this week, Taurus. Some of you feel like somebody isn't talking to you, or they're not, or you're not talking to them, or you're not telling them how you're feeling here. Let me clarify the World reverse and the King of Wands. Knight of Swords reverse. So you could be trying to come out of anxiety, or someone you're dealing with is trying to come out of anxiety here about something, but they feel stuck in their head. Six of Swords reverse, or stuck at a distance from you, or you feel stuck in your head and you're trying to come out of anxiety about taking an action here, which it looks like you do want to take action and have a brand new beginning for yourself, but you're feeling a little bit weak in a situation with the Empress reverse here, Strength reverse, clarifying the Four of Swords. So we have a lot of frustration around that too. Some of you are feeling really shook, kind of dropped in it, but this outcome looks really good. Let's clarify this. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Clarify the Nine of Cups for Taurus this week. The Page of Cups. So you could get good news, or there's something, some of you are going to get a message. Others of you reach out to someone, or this is an apology from somebody, or you get a good news. You get some sort of news that, let me clarify this. Okay, wow, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so if you need a little bit of a leg up, you're going to get that, some help. You're either someone's going to reach out to you this week. There's going to be some sort of help, or someone could help you or be generous with you, or set up some sort of equal exchange of something here that looks to be, you know, like it's to your benefit here, Taurus. All right, we have Seven of Cups reverse, clarifying that. So things are going to get more clear for you this week, possibly by the end of the week here. Wow, what is the Ten of Swords? Why does that come out for both you and Aries? She's so similar to Aries reading. It's so weird how they bleed into each other like that. There is nervousness here of like painful situations, or like everything falling apart, or things being a disaster, but it looks like you end up getting some sort of either assistance, you know, from someone, Taurus, or somebody reaches out and there's some sort of mutually beneficial exchange, develops, or agreement between you and someone is what I'm seeing here for you. It's weird because someone here seems to know what they want, but either they're not saying anything, or they're keeping certain thoughts to themselves. They're a bit stuck in their head. They're trying to come out of anxiety. They could be a little bit stressed, or this is your energy, you know, and you're feeling a little bit stuck. But it looks like in the outcome for this week, we're seeing a positive message, or, you know, something that's beneficial here, maybe good news or some help some assistance or some sort of beneficial exchange towards maybe the end of the week. I don't know, but that's the outcome for you, Taurus. I'm going to move on to G-Dog. All right, Gemini. All right, let's get some messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Messages for Gemini, all placements. Messages for Gemini, whatever comes out for Gemini for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. Messages for G-Dog. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. What we got for Gemini? All right. Gemini. What does Gemini most need to hear? All right, Gemini, whatever comes out, we have the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords reversed. So it looks like there's some sort of outside interference or blockage, or you haven't been able to get on the same page with others. And some of you, either that's made you kind of just take on a very independent, self-sufficient energy with the Nine of Pentacles, or you're dealing with someone that's, really insistent on their independence. There's a desire here to come out of anxiety at the base of this reading, possibly around a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords, maybe after a stalemate. Yeah. Something's maybe caused some pause and reflect. Maybe after, we got Temperance reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. Some sort of back to the drawing board energy going on here. There could be a stalk and not talking situation between you and someone, possibly a stalemate, maybe because either you felt like something wasn't safe or someone else did. Let's see what's going on here. Queen of Swords, don't fuck with me. So there you are, G-Dog. Heartbeat of the read. This is definitely some boundaried, distancing behavior. You could be dealing with someone that's exhibiting this energy, or this is you, just kind of getting to the bottom of things and, not accepting anything shady or unscrupulous. What's your challenge? Unfinished business. So you feel like a story is not over yet, or, things have yet to be concluded. Some of you are on a fact-finding mission about someone, or you're keeping someone at arm's length, or someone you're dealing with is. There could be a little bit of suspicion here as well, or just the need to be very discerning this week. Five of Pentacles reverse, driving this whole situation. Recent past, Knight of Wands, crowning you. Lovers reverse, your own card. Near future, Judgment. Your approach, Magician reverse. And in your environment, Two of Cups reverse, hopes and fears, Page of Wands reverse, outcome, Six of Cups. So it looks like this outcome, you end the week kind of reminiscing someone, maybe missing someone, craving their energy, or you're dealing with someone that's missing you. You could be having fond memories in this outcome as the week kind of moves on, into a close here. But it looks like there's a weird vibe of unfinished business between yourself and others here. You could be wanting to overcome some sort of struggle bus, or someone you're dealing with wants to come out of the cold with you. And you could be keeping them at arm's length or distancing them from you, or you have yet to decide whether you should, close something out permanently, or try and come out of the cold with someone, or overcome some sort of disunity between yourself and others. With the Two of Cups reverse in your environment. Magician reverse suggests possible misunderstandings, miscommunications, communication hangups, communication hiccups between you and others, or some insecurity on your part, a lack of confidence, feeling, unable to maybe even convey yourself properly to others, or communicate you know, in a succinct fashion here, or you just feel blocked in your manifestations for one reason or another. There's a need to come out of anxiety, overcome fear, correct circadian rhythms this week if they have been disrupted. Let's clarify the recent past. What is the Knight of Wands here? Some of you were on the move. You may have traveled, taken yourself out on an outing, like a concert or something here, had a good time at some point during the weekend or at the tail end of last week. Knight of Wands in the recent past. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, Five of Wands. Wow, so Leo energy. So, wow, that's a spicy time. Let's clarify this. And the weird. And Queen of Pentacles reverse. Some of you may have had a hard time letting go of an earth sign of significance, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Others of you don't trust somebody that doesn't want to let go of you. So I don't know, take it as it resonates. This could be your own energy, kind of mistrustful, or you're dealing with someone that was very insular and or scared to change. I don't know. Let me clarify the Queen of Swords at the heartbeat of this reading, because this is kind of a fact-finding mission. This could be your own energy or it's someone else's. Clarify the Queen of Swords at the heartbeat of Gemini's read this week. Ten of Swords. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Let's clarify this one more time. Wow, and the Five of Swords. So this could be you. Wow, with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Three of Cups reverse under that. Some of you are distancing yourself from maybe overindulgent or self-sabotagey people, stabby people, you know, anything that's going to disturb your mental peace, or you may even feel a little bit defeated here. You're distancing yourself from maybe situations where you're worried about backstabbery, fuckery, or betrayal. There's a lot of distancing here. Some of you feel like you need to make some self-interested choices here. I don't know. Let me clarify the World reverse as your challenge this week. Card of Saturn. Clarify this. There may have been some harsh communications between you and others at some point. What is the World reverse here? Four of Cups. Okay, let's get one more. And the Fool. All right, let me clarify the Lovers reverse, crowning you. You could feel a strong draw or a strong attraction to somebody here, but you feel like there's something in the way, it's not mutual, or there's like something third party going on. Some of you have dealt with a breakup or some sort of disunity socially or otherwise. Let me clarify the Lovers reverse. The Queen of Cups reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could be an emotionally unavailable person, someone who's real cold emotionally, or it's someone you feel like is emotionally manipulative, or this could be someone trifling or trying to come between you and others in some way, shape, or form, or they're trying to manipulate you, or you're feeling, okay, Five of Cups. Some of you even feel a little bit guilty, or you feel like you missed an opportunity with someone. What is this? Page of Cups. Okay. Let me clarify the Five of Pentacles reverse. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. Clarify the Hierophant. The Ten of Wands. And the Ace of Wands reverse. So there's a lot of start, stop, hot, cold energy between you and somebody here, possibly due to indecision, or the fact that someone is involved, married, committed, or you're torn between, I don't know, letting someone out in the cold. I don't know. Let me clarify your approach, because it looks like you're feeling a little bit insecure about your position in a situation, or unable to manifest something this week. What is this? Seven of Swords reverse. Some of you are actually trying to ignore or deceive yourself about a particular situation or person, or I don't know. Clarify the Seven of Swords reverse. What is this? Ace of Cups. Some of you are trying to ignore your feelings. Wow. What's the Two of Cups reverse in Gemini's environment this week? The Nine of Cups. And and the Emperor. So Aries energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And the Ten of Cups reverse. I don't know what that's about. And the Nine of Wands. Someone here could be kind of a brick wall. They have a lot of boundaries up. Some of them are trying to protect themselves from either the disillusion of a marriage or a big letdown or disappointments, or, you know, like hurting a whole family. I don't know what that's about, or just they just don't want to be seriously disillusioned. What's the Judgment card in the near future for Gemini, please? The Knight of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles reverse. And the Chariot. And the Six of Swords reverse. What the fuck? And the Knight of Pentacles. So I don't know what that's about. Let me clarify the outcome. What does this mean for Gemini? Six of Cups. Eight of Cups. Wow. And the Six of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands reverse. And the Three of Cups reverse. Some of you are walking away from a third-party situation this week, or a friendship, you know, that is messy, or, you know, there's a lot of drama involved in some situation. You may have fond memories about someone, but you know, you either know you need to walk away from something because it's a fucking disaster. Others of you, you're honoring your feelings, even though it may feel... Some of you are in a situation where you could be dealing with someone at a distance from you. It's not going to be for all of you. Some of you may make a decision even though to honor your feelings, even though you feel like it compromises your security or it's not safe. I wouldn't recommend it. But let me clarify the near future real quick. Actually, no, what's going on with this Page of Wands reversed and your hopes and fears? The Sun. So you're hoping for a full reveal or transparency. Some of you want someone's attention, or you want to try and reveal someone else's intentions. What is this? The Tower. What? And the Two of Swords. You're hoping for a stalemate to crumble, or for someone to make a decision, it looks like. Or for you. Okay. Devil reverse. Some of you are hoping that somebody gets a divorce. That's really specific, I know. It's not going to be for all of you, but you could also be hoping to break free from the hold that something or someone has on you this week. Or you're just hoping that you or someone can wrench free from something or overcome something like toxic, dysfunctional, addictive, or whatever. What I do see in this outcome is missing someone, reminiscing someone, while also leaving behind something. Or someone as well that you may have invested a lot in or had a lot invested in, but either you're walking away because, I don't know, you want something mutual and maybe it's not, or someone else is jealous, or something is complicated or messy here is what I'm seeing. What is the Three of Cups reverse? King of Swords. This is distancing. Some of you are just distancing yourself from fuckery and drama here. Either because this is weird. It's like you're trying to ignore your feelings. Why are you showing up as the Magician reverse? Nine of Swords reverse. You're trying to come out of anxiety about the fact that you feel insecure or underconfident in a situation. You feel like you're in a controversy. Deprived of peace. Four of Swords reverse. Seven of Swords reverse. It's like you're trying to not look at something for some reason. Six of Wands. Two of Wands reverse. Some of you have given up, or you've thrown in the towel out of insecurity, or you were just accepting of a situation. Moon reverse. Why is this person in your environment like so guarded? Okay, somebody here wants change. The Wheel, Eight of Wands reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Someone here does not want to waste their time. There may be somebody that is jealous, or I don't know what that's about. But Yeah, wrapping up unfinished business. Unfinished business, or the fact that you're trying to determine whether a story is truly over or not, is what I'm seeing here for most of you. It looks like you're going to get to the bottom of something, or in the very least some sort of decisive motion is going to be reached by the time the week is out. You're either going to be distancing yourself from certain people or situations this week, Gemini, or you're going to be getting facts that you haven't had previously, or you're dishing them out. Some of you are even distancing yourself from someone who won't let you go. You could even be distancing yourself from people that are manipulative. Let me clarify the Four of Cups, clarifying the World reverse as your challenge. The Strength card. And the Three of Swords. Some of you need to hold, for some reason, there's a need here for you to hold back or resist some kind of temptation in order to avoid heartbreak or feeling conflicted inside about something. It could even be painful to hold back for some reason. Temperance reverse, Sagittarius energy, Leo energy, and the Star. Okay, there's a need here to heal or focus on healing a situation, restoring faith in humanity, restoring some kind of sense of like optimism in a situation, but not delusional optimism. Facts, getting the facts, making wise choices, wise decisions about people. This could be friendships, dating. It could be, you know, some sort of feelings you have for somebody here. But so there's been something depriving you of peace. That's probably why some of you are trying to ignore it. Also, the fact that you felt blocked and insecure. There's definitely, for some of you, you feel disunity between yourself and others this week. There's a need to get to the bottom of maybe why that is, or make some sort of decisive moves around a connection that does feel important to you, but there's certain things that need to be facts that need to be faced about it. Some of you, it involves a marriage, a higher level of commitment, or some sort of healing protocol. Someone could be married or committed elsewhere. This could also be a boss, an authority figure of some kind, or there's some sort of rules, regulations, morals, ethics, a belief system, you know, involved here. There's a need to overcome some kind of struggle bus is what I'm seeing. But it looks like some of you may even be walking away from someone from your past, maybe, or this is very weird. Some of you even have to resist some sort of temptation, maybe because it would involve you in drama of some kind, not to, is what I'm seeing for those of you that this was meant for. I'm going to move on to Cancer. Dropping cards everywhere. I actually have to pee. I will be right back, you guys. I just want to get it out of the way now. I'll be right back with you, Cancer, when we get back. And we're back. All right, let's do Cedar. Cancer. All right, what messages need to come forward for Cancer? All placements, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. Whatever comes out for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. seed on. All right. Oh, I haven't been doing the boobs. I have not been doing the boobs. Yeah, it'll take me a little while, I feel, to get fully into. I mean, I'm still dealing with a 12th house, the tail end of a 12th house transit. The sun is still in my 12th house. Sure, Mercury and Venus have moved out of there and they're in my first, but I'm still kind of like feeling sort of dreamy and like retiring. So it'll take me a bit to like come out of my shell completely again and like get back on in my flow. All right, Cancer, what do you need to hear? Cancer rising, Capricorn season, Mercury and Venus moved into your 7th house of significant others, so that's nice. That's pleasant. What do we got for you? We got 8 of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands reversed and the 10 of Pentacles. You be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius of significance. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you are pulling your energy away from someone, or you're dealing with somebody that's needing to self-nurture right now, or you are. There could be a family situation or a living situation that factors into the situation for you this week, or you could be spending a lot of time alone or at home. I mean, King of Pentacles reversed under that. Knight of Cups reverse, 5 of Swords reverse, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords reverse. Somebody could be overwhelmed, maybe even feeling unstable financially or health-wise. There could be a need to focus on stability and long-term security or your wealth, you know, things going forward in a stable manner here. 5 of Wands reverse at the heartbeat of the read, and Temperance reverse as your challenge. So some of you are dealing with some internal conflict here. There's something that you or somebody are not really wanting to confront right now. Some of you are feeling a little bit stir crazy, kind of bottled up, even pent up frustrations, pent up sexual desire, lust, even for some of you. There's some impatience here as your challenge this week. This could be, some of you are challenged directly by Sagittarius. Others of you, you're dealing with a situation. There could be an imbalance that you have to deal with either internally within yourself due to like bad combinations, you know, of food, substances, things being out of whack alchemically within you, or you're dealing with someone that is dealing with this and they're alchemically out of balance for some reason. 10 of Swords reverse driving this whole situation. So this is someone that is healing, maybe from painful endings, betrayals, illness, injury, recent past. Ace of Cups reverse, crowning you the World. Near future, whoa, the Tower, your approach, 7 of Pentacles. In your, okay, we got Queen of Cups reverse in your environments. Hopes and fears, we have 5 of Cups reverse. Outcome, wow, King of Cups reverse. Very interesting. You could be dealing with another water sign of significance. Others of you are dealing with someone that they're not really themselves, or they're not emotionally available, or they're out of whack or out of balance emotionally. There's a lot of, you could be dealing with someone that's emotionally out of balance, or this is your own energy this week. Cancer. Strong water coming through your reading. We also have Sagittarius energy coming through. The card for Saturn is here. There's a need to close out or complete a healing process. Let me clarify the recent past. This is a focus on self-love, or there's some sadness here. Someone could have been sad. Let's clarify this. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse in the recent past? All right, 8 of Cups. So this is in the recent past, like somebody may have been like, what, they have walked away, or someone went on a little bit of a vision quest here in the recent past, possibly due to like sadness, depression, or dissatisfaction. What is this? Queen of Wands reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Why am I getting this vibe like somebody was miffed? You know, like they pulled their energy back out of like feeling either. I don't know. What is this? Okay, Page of Cups reverse. So this is some feeling, this is someone very emotionally, I don't know whose energy this is, if this is yours and you walked away because you felt like someone was real cold or aloof with you and it hissed you off and you walked away, or someone you're dealing with is not feeling themselves this week or wasn't in the recent past. Why is the Five of Wands reverse? Empress. Venus energy. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus or a Libra of significance, or this is a woman, a female figure in your life here that is at the center of your reading here. What is this? Just reverse. Something could feel out of balance here. You could be dealing with a female figure in your life that's out of balance, very literally. Or something between you and someone feels one-sided as all hell. Or there's an ethical, legal, or moral issue on the line for some reason. Let me clarify the Ten of Swords reverse. Why is this here? Talking, not talking. Page of Swords reverse. And the Hermit. Okay, Virgo energy. Strong emphasis on a healing process going on here. Some of you you're watching a situation closely that is kind of in your rear view mirror, or in, you know, this is someone you care about who's watching a situation that's in their rear view mirror. I don't know, but it's a lot of emphasis on healing here, spending a lot of time alone, reflecting, recuperating. Let me clarify the World. The Strength card. Some of you are getting your strength back, or someone you care about is getting their strength back. There's a healing process that is kind of in the process of being completed here. There's this pent up energy at the heartbeat of everything. Let me clarify Temperance. Your challenge this week is to keep your cool. Or someone, or, you know, let me clarify this, or being someone's, okay, whoa, Queen of Swords reverse, yeah. Some of you may be challenged directly by somebody that's like really explodey, you know, temper-wise or word-wise, they're very harsh or they're very cruel. Others of you, your challenge is to not like explode on somebody with meanness. What is this? Why is this here? Why is this clarifying this? Okay, Two of Cups. So love situation, and the Emperor reverse. Some of you are dealing with someone that either your challenge is to not have a temper tantrum or a meltdown, or to like flip tables and like flip out, or you're dealing with someone that is having a hard time controlling themselves. Let me clarify the Tower in the near future for Cancer. The Two of Swords, what? And the Four of Swords. What does that mean? Why is the Tower? And the Ten of Cups. What is the Tower? The Eight of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. And the Lovers. So you're going to have a choice this week. It's going to come out of nowhere when you're like sleeping. You're not even ready for this. You're like you don't even see this coming. You get some sort of new opportunity, and it could be a work opportunity, or it could be some other opportunity that it sounds amazing. Let me clarify your approach this week. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini this week. I don't know. All right, we got Seven of Swords reverse coming out, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. And the Death card. And the Knight of Cups reverse. I don't know who this is for, but you could be waiting for, some of you are waiting in vain for a situation. I mean, I don't want to like burst your bubble if that's the case, but there's something here that you're trying not to see. And it was clarified by the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio significance, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What is the Seven of Swords reverse here for? Six of Cups reverse. Some of you are waiting. Oh, Magician reverse, and the wheel. Some of you were waiting for a situation to change and you're kind of resenting, or you're triggered by something, or you're having something, or someone has given you a bad memory or has left a bad taste in your mouth. You're waiting for something to shift, or you're waiting for the tides to turn in a situation. I don't know why the Seven of Swords reverse is there. Let me clarify your environment. Seven of Cups reverse. Let's get one more. And the Knight of Wands reverse. And the Five of Pentacles. And the Three of Swords. Jesus Christ. And the Three of Pentacles. Let me clarify the outcome. It looks like you're hoping that you don't miss an opportunity, or that you can bounce back from some kind of disappointment, regret, loss, guilt, incomplete union. Why is the outcome the King of Cups reverse for Cancer? The Nine of Pentacles. And the Six of Wands. And the Star. Some of you low-key want to break free from a situation that you feel kind of trapped in. You could have your sights set on someone you really admire a lot. This person could be famous, ghetto famous, or just super glamorous, or just something about a person seems like unrealizable, or like a hope seems unrealizable. You're wanting to, like, some of you want to be single if you're not. Others of you, you've got your sights set on somebody that's highly desirable, but you're playing your cards really close to your chest. Some of you are kind of moody about a situation, or you're trying to, I don't know what you're trying to deny or deceive yourself about here, but there's something, you're feeling kind of wishy-washy or unstable, or maybe even stir crazy this week. What I'm seeing is your challenge is to keep your cool. Why is the Queen of Swords reverse here? The King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, rising. And the Seven of Wands reverse. This is weird. And the Devil reverse. Some of you, this involves like breaking free from a situation, but it would be like impulsive or hasty moves that would maybe cause somebody to feel really upset, either with you, or you're dealing with someone that was like this or has been like this towards you. This is really weird. Some of you are watching a situation that it's already happened. You know, it's already ended. There's someone here in your environment that feels either really frustrated or angry or upset, or they're really inconsistent, stir crazy and restless, and or just really in and out, hot and cold with you. Or you're dealing with someone that's pulled their emotions way back because they're frustrated and feel out in the cold with you. Or there's more than one person involved for some reason. Or you're stir crazy in your situation and you'd like to build a bridge with someone, but you feel emotionally conflicted about it. I don't know. Very weird. There's a lot of like, what does this outcome mean? Wow. You're really focused on your wishes, your wish fulfillment, your happiness goals in this outcome. But why is the King of Cups reverse? Nine of Swords reverse. And the Six of Pentacles. Some of you want to make absolutely sure that something's mutual or fair or balanced, or you're helping somebody out. I don't know what this is. You're trying to... Okay, King of Swords. Weird. Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, this involves a home or family situation, or in the very least, your long-term security. And there's a need to either face some facts or get some facts before you become more transparent about what it is you're wanting here. Some of you, it requires literally getting your independence and breaking free, like wrenching free from a situation. And for some of you, I don't know what that is. That could be divorce. It could be like overcoming some sort of temptation, or like addiction or dysfunction of some kind, or fear. I don't know, but we have like something coming up in your near future this week is going to surprise you. It could be an opportunity presented to you that kind of catches you off guard, catches you out of the blue, or you're doing a lot of meditating or reflecting, dreaming about making some major changes that would completely maybe even destabilize your situation, but would get you closer to your ideal dream. So I mean, that could be a number. It's going to be different for all of you, but what I do see in your near future is like you're either getting a shock or a surprise that's actually really positive, or you're doing a lot of reflecting on making some huge changes that maybe would shock other people. I don't know. But some of you are actually getting presented with some opportunities that make you think about a lot of like future opportunities here. I don't know. And it presents you maybe with some difficult choices that you would have to make. So some of you are keeping a lot to yourself until you get more facts about a situation, but definitely heavy contemplation on your happiness, a happy ending between yourself and others here. Someone you're dealing with could be kind of going through a difficult period in their life right now. That may be relevant for some of you as well. They could be feeling kind of out in the cold and very frustrated with that. You could also be dealing with someone that kind of put themselves there, though. That's not going to be for all of you. It's going to be different for absolutely all of you. But there is someone that they're very frustrated. They seem to have limited their emotional investment in a situation due to the fact that they feel out in the cold. They know what they want, but they feel frustrated about building a bridge with you, is what I'm seeing. And that's heartbreaking to them, for those of you that this is meant for. So I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. We're going to move on to Leo. All right. Leo, we kick off this week with the moon in Leo. All right, messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Messages for Leo, 11708, Leo. All placements, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Leo. All right, messages for Leo for the week of December 12th through 18th, 2022. Whatever comes out for Leo for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. Leo on placements. All right, I'm going to click it, Leo. Let's do this. Judgments. The Six of Pentacles and the Lovers. Wow. So definitely huge focus on relationships with others here, Leo. Some of you feel some very strong attraction to someone, very strong pull. You know, you could be attracted to somebody mentally, physically, sexually, spiritually, all of the above. Some of you are even having a new beginning, or you'd like to have a second chance with someone, and you'd like to establish like a fair, mutually beneficial exchange with somebody. Some of you just want to know that something is mutual. There's a strong desire, like emphasis here on second chances, on bouncing back from the dead, you know, judgment, or some major epiphanies, wake-up calls. Lovers, the base of the read. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Sagittarius of significance. What's under this? Hierophant reverse, Taurus energy, 8 of Swords under that, the Tower under that. Wow. Whew, there could be some secret passions going on here. Some of you are worried you're wasting your time, or okay. Others of you feel trapped or snowed out or ghosted by somebody here. There could be something very unusual about a certain arrangement you have going on, unconventional. Others of you feel maybe When the Hierophant is reversed, sometimes it simply represents like a lack of loyalty, a lack of commitment, or something unorthodox. Other times it can represent um, being loyal to something or someone beyond a point where it makes any sense. It's just like an obligation, an obligate loyalty, like a habituated loyalty. You know what I mean? So we have a strong attraction at the base of the reading. 10 of Swords at the center. Ouch. So this is injury, illness, betrayal, backstabbery, like pain, suffering, like peak psychological suffering or physical, at the center of the read. Your challenge, 9 of Pentacles. Your challenge is don't let it get to you. Some of you are challenged directly by somebody that's very desirable, very independent. Others of you, your challenge is to stand on your own 2 feet, know your worth, and be self-sufficient. Or your challenge is to get free, get single, or just be not dependent on anybody but yourself here. Feeling incomplete in and of yourself. Wow. So we have pre-Empress energy as your challenge, with Empress driving this whole situation. So this is the card for Venus. Strong emphasis on relationships for Leo this week. Recent past, 2 of Pentacles reverse, crowning you. 5 of Swords reverse. Near future, Devil. Capricorn energy. Your approach, wow. Queen of Wands. In your environment, we have the 6 of Swords reverse. Hopes and fears, the Moon. And outcome, 3 of Pentacles. So this is bridge building energy. This is a cooperative outcome to your week, Leo. We see cooperation being established here. We see some stable foundations being laid down. Major choices as well with the Lovers here. A lot of major arcanas coming through your read this week. So we have some very, very strong feelings in the near future here. Either this is a huge fixation, a temptation, a strong drive, very carnal instincts. So you're showing up very lit, feeling yourself as we kick off the week here. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands. So you're either feeling extremely warm, gregarious. I mean, Sagittarius season. You could be feeling very attracted to somebody as well. Or you're very excited about a new endeavor here. Strong attraction energy. Very sexual, very carnal, very very sacral chakra energy coming through as we kick off the week. But we have this pain at the center of everything with the 10 of Swords here. Very weird. Let me clarify the 10 of Swords. What is being ended here for Leo? What is the 10 of Swords? Okay, the Page of Wands reversed. So this is being contemplated. This is being contemplated, it looks like. Some of you have a difficult choice to make, and this is on the table. You may, I don't know, you could be feeling conflicted inside mentally. What is this? Hermit reverse. Okay, so this Virgo energy. And the 6 of Pentacles. Weird. Let me clarify then your challenge. The Star. So there could be someone here that you really, really admire. You feel like they're real glamorous. Or this is a friend of yours. This is Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius of significance. Let me clarify this. Okay, that's your own card. Strength reverse. Some of you just are weak in the knees for someone that you feel. Some of you feel like someone is out of your league. That's like a simple way of putting this energy. You could feel like there's a certain person that you're really into that you feel like they're either out of your league or you just cannot resist someone. You feel like you have a soft spot for somebody here. I don't know. What is the 5 of Swords reverse crowning you this week? Why is this conflicted energy here? Either that or you feel a little bit of residual resentment about a situation. It looks like in the recent past you dropped something or someone dropped you, or you were just really overwhelmed, like way too busy, had way too much going on. Let me clarify the... All right, yeah, 8 of Cups. So you've walked away from someone or someone's walked away from you. Some of you feel conflicted inside about walking away. Let me clarify your approach, because you're like really showing up very warm, very attractive, very gregarious, very, you know, like you've got good vibes. What is this? 5 of Wands reverse. More internal conflict. You feel attracted to somebody but conflicted about it, or you feel like you have to keep it to yourself. Some of you are fucking in lust with somebody. I don't know. Let me clarify the Devil in your near future. What is this all about? 4 of Swords reverse. This is some kind of controversy. Capricorn energy. Let's clarify this. Stalking, not talking. So you can't help but like watch something or someone. What is this? So the Ace of Cups. Somebody here really gets you into your feelings. Let me clarify the Empress. The Lovers. So there's someone here. You just feel like somebody is absolutely beautiful. You're really into someone. They're beautiful. They're creative. They're abundant. They're artistic. They're, you know, they've got amazing energy here. There's this difficult choice here, a very strong attraction. Let me clarify this. Okay, Knight of Pentacles reverse and the Tower. Some of you honoring this attraction or your feelings would significantly destabilize your life. Let me clarify the Moon in your hopes and fears. This is Pisces energy. Three of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. So some of you really have the hots for somebody here, maybe at a distance from you. But there's a lot of mystery, intrigue, and hidden factors surrounding all of this. Let me clarify your approach. 10 of Cups reverse. Jeez. And the King of Swords. And the Hangman. So it looks like you're trying to get perspective this week on a very strong attraction that you have, and maybe sacrifices that you would have to make in order to honor this. Let me clarify the outcome. There's somebody here you're either just tempted by or you cannot shake. You are feeling some type of way about something here. There's like, it's like an addictive sort of craving energy, or it's compulsive, or something's really got a hold on you here in the near future, in this week. Let me clarify your environment. Why is the 6 of Swords reverse here? Someone here feels stuck, unable to move forward, unable to move on. This is Temperance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius of significance, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This person's just really peaceful, patient. They've got one foot in, one foot out of the situation. They're trying to keep their cool. This could be about divine timing. We have the Lovers and the Temperance on the board. So this is like, this is some very important connections. And then we got 7 of Cups reverse and Magician reverse. Let me clarify this. Death reverse. Okay. Someone here feels blocked because you either won't let go of something or someone, or can't. Or they feel blocked because they're not letting go of something or someone, or there's something blocking a situation. What is the 3 of Pentacles in the outcome? There's some sort of blockage here. Someone feels blocked. There could be more than one person involved. There's definitely a need for, I'm going to have to clarify the recent past. Let me clarify the 3 of Pentacles and the outcome. What does this mean for Leo this week? 2 of Cups. Wow. So what I see in this outcome, you're going with your passions and maybe pursuing your passions. Some of you may even want to travel to see someone. Others of you are trying to build a foundation between yourself and someone very important to you. Someone you feel a very strong connection to here. You're trying to build a bridge here. Why is the 2 of Pentacles reversed in the recent past? The 8 of Swords. Okay. Let me clarify this. And the 7 of Swords reverse. Okay. And the Page of Cups. Some of you dropped a water sign in the recent past, or you gave up on something here that had you feeling you had to make a decision, basically, in the recent past. And what I see is something or someone either being dropped, but even though that's happened, you're coming into the week kind of feeling inner conflict about this. Like either you've dropped something or someone dropped you, and you're still feeling conflicted inside about it as we come into the week. And your challenge is to either get single, get free, get independent, prioritize your sovereignty, or you're literally challenged by somebody that you just feel like is everything you could ever want in a person. Like you just feel like they're glamorous. You kind of like worship this person a little bit. You're weak in the knees for somebody here. You could feel alienated from this person, and you're trying to either like, some of you are contemplating an ending. You're contemplating ending something here. What I see in the outcome is you working together cooperatively with maybe a couple of different people in order to, with a partnership in mind. Let me clarify this. 2 of Cups. There's someone in your environment that does seem to be like waiting. They're kind of just being patient. They've got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They could feel a little bit blocked for some reason. 6 of Wands. Okay, you want to win in a situation, or someone wants your attention, or you're trying to get someone's attention in this outcome. 6 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Okay, you could be making someone an offer or starting really slow, like starting out as friends with the ultimate intention of winning somebody over. Possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But you could just feel like this person, there's someone here that you feel like is a counterpart. Let me clarify the Page of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is Capricorn energy. And the 9 of Wands. You're going to have to, if this is your reading, it looks like you're either going to have to overcome somebody's defenses or go really slowly with a particular person to win their trust or get them to let down their guard, or this is you. I don't know. Let me clarify your approach, because you're real attractive to somebody here. I can see that. Okay, 10 of Wands reverse and the Judgment. You want to drop, you want to come to a decision or come to some sort of, wow, you want to go after your passions. Some of you want to quit acting like you don't feel what you feel. You want to drop an act, or you want to drop a burden of some kind. Some of you have to make some decisive, like you got to make some choices here. You got to honor what you feel. It looks like you're contemplating like some serious endings or making some changes or something that's happened here. I don't know, but in the near future, I mean, you're just like, I don't know if this is your energy or if this is someone else you're dealing with who's just like obsessed with something, like fixated, watching you. Some of you are dealing with someone that's watching your every move, like stalking you, trying to figure you out, or this is you, like if you're fixated on something or someone that's really, you're weak in the knees for this person and you just can't shake them. It could be a friend of yours. We have 3 of Cups. I don't know, but I do see you building a bridge in the outcome. In the name of love is what I'm seeing, Leo. And it looks like it could be a friend of yours, or you're trying to repair something. There's a need to go slow or start slow, but it looks like there's something, you're exploring the potential of a particular situation, person, or endeavor in this outcome is what I'm seeing for you, Leo. Wow. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Okay, messages for Virgo. Let's get some messages for Virgo. All placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Virgo, all placements. Whatever comes out for Virgo for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. Messages for Virgo, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Virgo, all placements. Messages for Virgo. Virgo. Let's see what you got going on this week. Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Whoa! Wheel of Fortune flying out. Some of you are contemplating some changes. You could be dealing with people and places at a distance. It's a card of Jupiter. Virgo rising, we're starting this week off with the moon rolling through your 12th house of rest, solitude, quiet, recovery, meditation, healing, secrets, solitude. So a pretty low-key start to the week for Virgo rising. All right, Virgo, let's see what you got going on. 5 of Cups reverse. So wanting to bounce back from regret, disappointment, loss, a missed opportunity. 3 of Wands reverse. Some of you, there's been some disappointment with someone maybe at a distance from you. Or you've lost patience, or you've lost faith that, you know, your ships are ever going to come in, or someone's given up on ever hearing back from you, or vice versa. Judgment reverse. You could be ignoring someone or something this week, or maybe you're not ready for something. You could be dealing with someone that's not showing up, not wanting to be accountable. Judgment reverse. Under that, we have 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups reverse, Knight of Cups, 2 of Wands reverse, 9 of Pentacles, Tower. Some of you have dealt with, like, maybe you dipped out on someone or someone dipped out on you, and you feel back to the drawing board in regards to a situation, and maybe just forced to be like real self-reliant here. Let's see what's going on. High Priestess. So you could be dealing with someone that's very psychic, very intuitive, or very quiet, or this is your own energy. You're having to use your intuition. You could be beginning the week on a very meditative note, really tuned into the ethers, really tuned into your intuition, watching tarot, you know, meditating, paying attention to signs and synchronicities as you start out the week. Your challenge is the Page of Pentacles. This could be another earth sign of significance, or this is a message or plans that you want to make with someone, or something with potential. It could also be a friend of yours. The Sun. Okay, it looks like you're wanting to get the deets on a situation, reveal something, illuminate something, bring something to light, suss somebody out, see if something is worth fixing, or if it can be fixed or healed or improved upon here. Full reverse in the recent past. So some hesitancy, some risk averse energy in the recent past, you know, over the weekend. We got 9 of Wands reverse crowning you. So Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, Rising. A little bit of paranoia here. Something could be getting you on edge, or you're dealing with someone that really has a lot of walls up, is a lot of defenses up. Near future, we have the Strength card, Leo energy. Your approach, the Devil reverse. In your environment, Magician reverse, hopes and fears, 2 of Cups reverse, outcome, King of Pentacles reverse. You could be dealing with another earth sign of significance, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The outcome, it seems like a huge focus on self-gratification. Maybe you're dealing with someone that's very selfish, self-gratifying, or this is your own energy and you're just like, I'm going to do me, you know? Or there's some instability that you're navigating health-wise or financially in this outcome. It looks like somebody here doesn't want to be accountable, or you're putting off something, or you don't want to be, it's like you could be ignoring texts, ignoring a situation, or you're dealing with someone that is. You're showing up as the Devil reverse. So some of you may be breaking free from someone's influence or the hold that they've had on you, or you're liberating yourself from something here. Let me clarify the High Priestess. Your spidey senses are tingling as we kick off the week. What's this High Priestess about? For Virgo. All right, the Emperor. This This is Aries energy, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Some of you are trying to figure out somebody that you feel like is kind of a brick wall or difficult to get to know, or this is your own energy and you're using your intuition. It's like your spidey senses are tingling and you're wanting to call the shots in a situation. You don't want to lose control. Let me clarify this. Okay, the Seven of Swords. So you could be dealing with someone that you feel like is like deceptive or lying to you, or you're trying to like sneak off and not deal with somebody here. So you're putting up a brick wall, putting up boundaries around you as we kick the week off. Three of Cups. Okay, weird. So this could be a friend of yours. Some of you are trying to avoid certain social situations or certain friends. Others of you, I don't know, you're like real, maybe guarded socially or otherwise interpersonally. Let me clarify. Why is the Nine of Wands reverse in the crowning position? The Star. Let me clarify this. And the Five of Swords. And the Two of Wands reverse. Let me clarify the Sun. Three of Pentacles. So you're trying to reveal whether someone is going to cooperate with you or not, like whether you could build a bridge with somebody or not. Because if not, you're like, you don't want to be waiting around or like stuck, you know, with the holding the bag. Let me clarify your approach. Clarify the Devil reverse. This is Capricorn energy. The Empress. Beautiful. This is a beautiful approach. You're very much nurturing yourself, pampering yourself, basking in luxury, treating yourself very well. And you're not, you know, going to be stuck waiting around for people, stuck on somebody, or not like, I don't know. Let me clarify your approach one more time. Clarify the Empress. World reverse. Okay, so some of you still feel like you kind of feel this sense like you do have unfinished business with someone or to wrap up in general. But in the meantime, it's like you don't want to be just like stuck, like stagnating, like rotting on a shelf somewhere. Let me clarify the environment, because we have the Magician reverse here. You could be dealing with someone that you feel like is manipulative towards you, or this is somebody that feels insecure and blocked in regards to their manifestations, or you feel blocked in regards to a particular relationship is what I'm seeing. Two of Cups reverse in your hopes and fears. You could be worried about a breakup or some kind of disunity between you and others. Why is the Magician reverse here? Seven of Cups. There's a lot of confusion here around a situation. Some of you are dealing with someone that's very escapist, very confusing. Maybe they drink a lot, or they do a lot of substances, or they're just off in la la land, or there's like a lot of fantasy, or this person has a lot of options, or they're just off, they're dreaming, or there's a lot of fantasy and confusion you're projecting onto a particular person here. Let me clarify the Seven of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. So this is someone you see as very highly desirable. And the Lovers. Okay, so you see someone here is having a choice. There could be more than one person involved here. You're very attracted to somebody here, though. It's possible they're attracted towards you too, but this is very confusing. Let me clarify in the near future. For those of you that this is meant for, it's like you want to know, you're wanting to reveal whether or not there's a possibility of you and someone like building a bridge or working something out here. You feel in the dark or trapped or snowed out by this person, or stuck in your head, kind of like a victim of circumstance, and you're just wanting to reveal whether or not, it's like you're trying to suss somebody out. Let me clarify the Strength card in the near future. This is Leo energy. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Let's get one more. And the Knight of Cups. And And the Page of Wands. And the Temperance card. What the fuck? Basically, what I'm seeing in the near future, Virgo, is you may this week need to hold your horses or hold back, or like you're deliberately holding back, maybe communicating or voicing your thoughts or acting or taking action, or someone you're dealing with is hesitant and they're holding back. There's a need here. There's something involving divine timing, waiting for the right time to strike or to speak or to say something or to act. This could be a home, this could be a family situation for some of you, a living situation or something else involving loyalty, security, wealth, you know, the long-term trajectory of a situation. There's basically what I'm seeing in the near future for you this week, Virgo, is there's a need to hang on to your dignity. Keep your investment level small until you have more information, is what I'm seeing. Let me clarify the outcome. Ten of Wands reverse. And the Knight of Wands. So it looks like you're pleasing yourself in this outcome, or you want to drop a person that you feel like is unreliable. Charismatic, seductive, very attractive, very good looking, but in and out of your life. Or I don't know, it's like, yeah, there's too much competition. You don't like feeling like you have to compete for people's attention, or you don't like the feeling that there's too many people involved. Let me clarify your hopes and fears. Two Cups reversed. You're worried about being involved in some kind of controversy. Four of Swords reversed. Some kind of social controversy or interpersonal pickle of some kind. Some sort of dilemma. You see someone as highly desirable. You're very attracted to somebody here, but you also feel like they're too good to be true, or there's something about the situation that you feel like they're unobtainable for some reason. Let me clarify your approach. You're not speaking to this person. You've stopped talking to them. Ace of Swords reversed, so you're just not talking to him right now. And Six of Pentacles. That's weird. And the Ace of Cups reversed. And the Nine of Cups. That's very conflicting. You're like nervous to break the silence between you and this person. Some of you feel like this is a tit for tat situation because you're like either assuming that it's not mutual between you and this person, or there's more than one person involved, or you're just like hanging on to your dignity, your self-worth, or you kind of, some of you want this person to kind of chase you a little bit. Like you're hoping that by not talking to them that they will give more or show more effort. Let me clarify the Magician reverse. The Tower. Okay, someone here just feels really blocked by, some of them are, there's things happening that are outside of their control. Let me clarify this. The Six of Swords. They're trying to make peace with the situation. Okay, Ace of Wands reverse. A lot of aces in reverse. There's either been hot, cold, start, stop energy between you and this person. If communications have suddenly like abruptly halted between you and somebody here, whoever this is, they've basically, they're trying to make peace and move on. And they're just working. They're just throwing themselves into their work. Eight of Pentacles. Let me clarify this outcome. What does this outcome mean for Virgo this week? Some of you, this is a work situation. The Four of Wands. And the Ten of Swords reverse. And the Wheel. Why? Okay. What does this mean? Some of you have to leave someone out in the cold, or somebody's going through, they're riding around on a struggle bus, and this is going to change. what I'm seeing here is, what's weird about this is that the ultimate result, some of you are like going off and you're celebrating. You could even be going to some sort of party or gathering this weekend, hanging out with friends or enjoying yourself this weekend, basically gratifying yourself, pleasing yourself, dropping a burden. You're showing up like bringing this energy of like personal dignity, self-esteem, self-worth, high self-worth, basking in luxury, treating yourself hella well, and not letting yourself be attached or hinged on like what another person is doing or saying, or like what they're not doing or saying. Like you're just breaking free from something here. This is very liberating energy is what I'm seeing. It's like, but you're still trying to suss out a particular individual here. It's like you've gone quiet on somebody and you're still wanting to reveal if it's possible to build a bridge between you and this person, but you're not going to wait around. You're not going to rot on the vine and like wait to see what so-and-so does, is what I'm seeing. The near future is really weird because it's like a lot of holding back this week and a focus on self-control and keeping your dignity intact. And not taking hasty action, but mostly just focusing on your own internal locus of control, treating yourself really well, not letting yourself do things like, get preoccupied or obsessed over a person or a situation. Like what I'm seeing is some of you have even like, you've abruptly stopped communicating with the person. You do kind of feel like there's unfinished business between you, but you're not letting it like hook you in or get upset. You're not letting it like monopolize your perception, is what I'm seeing. Some of you were dealing with someone in this outcome that's really selfish, self-involved. Others of you are dealing with a personal struggle yourself that you have to overcome, some sort of instability. Others of you, the outcome is simply stating that you're going off to please yourself this week. Let me clarify your challenge one more time. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? The Five of Wands. What the hell? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Let's get one more. And the King of Wands. And the Devil reversed. Some of you, this involves a work situation and schedule conflicts. Others of you, your challenge is to assess a competitive situation in order to see how much energy should I put into this. And the cards are saying like, don't give more than you can stand to lose. Then don't give so much to a situation or overcompensate for somebody else's like lack of investment that you feel resentment. Some of you, this challenge literally just means assessing like the competition or sorting out some sort of conflict of interest, getting to the bottom of it, basically getting other people to cooperate with you. And if you can't, the cards are saying like, do your own thing, like just selfishly please yourself. And that's kind of what I'm seeing happen. Some of you, you're pulling your energy back. And what's interesting is that the less energy you give to a situation, and the less you let it monopolize your energy, the more positive changes come your way. That's not going to be for everybody. These are general reads, but that's what came out for you, Virgo. We're going to move on to Libra. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Messages for Libra, 153.49 or 153.50. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Libra, all placements. Oh, I love you, Veronica. You're welcome. You're so welcome. All right, leaves. Messages for Libra. Whoa. Almost dropped the whole deck. All right, Libs, let's see what comes out for you. All right, I'm going to clip it, Libra. Let's check it out. What we got for Libra? Page of Cups, King of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Wow. Some of you want to reach out to a fire sign of significance, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Others of you, you know exactly what you want, and you want to investigate the potential of a particular situation, endeavor, or person this week. Going after your wish fulfillment, your contentment, fulfilling yourself here. Wow. Knight of Wands under that, Five of Wands reverse under that, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles reverse. Let's see what's going on here, Libs. Two of Cups. So we got a lot of love coming through here. Love is definitely highlighted for Libra this week. Wow. Wow. Your challenge is the Magician. So you're wanting to get into alignment. This is about communication, creating understanding between yourself and others, and also congruency, getting into alignment, using everything you have at your disposal to call things to you, being in your own power, feeling confident and sure of a situation. Yeah, there's some hesitancy here. So some of you are having a little bit of a cold feet scenario around a relationship that's very important to you. You could feel like someone's very persuasive as well as charismatic as well, and maybe you're a little bit challenged by that. Let's see what your recent past. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy crowning you. We have the Death card, near future, Emperor reverse. Wow, a lot of majors coming through for you. In your environment, we have Four of Pentacles reverse, hopes and fears, Nine of Wands, outcome, Ten of Cups, Libra. Wow. So this is love. So this is love. Libra, what a beautiful reading. So, wow, this is gorgeous. Some of you are about to go like head on into like the relationship, you know, like for the Libras I'm talking to, there's some major decisions looming here for you. And it looks like you were doing a lot of reflecting on that in the recent past, spending time alone, doing some inner searching here. And you're still like, your approach is the High Priestess. So you're kind of bringing that into the week as we kick off the week. It makes sense, you know, because let's see. I want to clarify the Hermit in the recent past. This is Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo of significance. Clarify the Hermit in the recent past. Okay, what? Seven of Swords reverse. Let's get one more. And the Seven of Cups reverse. So 2 sevens in reverse, clarifying the card for Virgo. That's interesting. And the Four of Cups reverse. So some of you are looking at some pretty major decisions here interpersonally. We have a Ten of Cups in your outcome. So this is like ultimate emotional fulfillment. You know, this is like a happy ending. This is like a fairy tale happy ending here. So I'm already getting this vibe, like there's a lot riding on whatever you're doing here, whatever you have going on here. There's a lot riding on it. In the recent past, some of you were doing a lot of thinking here, meditating on quite a bit. You know exactly what you want. You know you have to make a decision. But there's a part of you that you're trying to ignore something here because there's a part of you that some of you're doing the classic Libra indecision thing where you know that if you make a decision, that means like not choosing something or someone else. And so some of you're feeling that a little bit here in the recent past, doing a lot of thinking, a lot of emotional reevaluation going on in the recent past. Let me clarify the full reverse. So there is some hesitancy, particularly around major leaps. I mean, we have some pretty life-changing energy coming through you, pretty life-changing decisions, particularly for those that this is meant for interpersonally, involving partnerships. Let me clarify the full reverse. 5 of Wands reverse. There's some hesitancy, some inner conflict. You're feeling a little bit conflicted inside, a little bit pent up, a little bit frustrated, maybe even scared of change or just bowled over by the intensity of a particular situation or dynamic. Let me clarify the 2 of Cups. This is a very strong connection. This is like soulmate energy coming through strongly here. Some of you feel like you're living a kind of an intense love story here. I don't know. Let's clarify this. What's this 2 of Cups all about for Libra? The Queen of Cups reverse. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's clarify that. And the Strength card. And the Ace of Cups. This is new love. Some of you feel like you have to hold back, or you're trying to keep your emotions out of a situation, but you can't. Others of you are afraid that someone's emotionally unavailable. Let me clarify the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. Intense. Clarify the Death card. The 2 of Wands. Okay. So this is a planned demolition. Some of you you're thinking about the future, and you know that you got some life-changing decisions ahead of you here. Let's clarify the Magician. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the Moon. Okay, so Pisces energy. There's a lot of fear, hesitation, strong feelings. Some of you are kind of almost mistrustful because there's a lot of feelings involved here, and you're just like flustered. You're trying to calm yourself this week. You're trying to tune into your intuition or your telepathic connection you feel to somebody. I don't know. Let me clarify the High Priestess. Queen of Wands reverse. 5 of Swords. And the 2 of Swords reverse. Okay, you're weighing some pretty heavy decisions here. This week it looks like. Some of you have made some pretty self-interested decisions. You may have felt like kind of embarrassed or defeated in some regard here. Others of you, you know you've got to make some self-interested decisions in one way or another. Let me clarify the Emperor reverse in the near future. This is feeling out of control or weak or underconfident or lack of courage in a situation. Why is the Emperor reverse here? Wow, Knight of Swords. That's very nervous energy this week. Let's get one more. Okay, 3 of Cups reverse. And the Judgment card. There's a decision here that's looming. For some of you, it's between a couple of different people, or you're dealing with some friendships, exes, or some sort of social kerfuffle. Let me clarify the 4 of Pentacles reverse. Justice. That's Libra. You could be dealing with someone who has Libra placements as well. 7 of Wands. And the King of Cups. Wow. Water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Someone here is either trying to maintain their position in a situation even though they feel really self-protective, very closed off. There could be fear, hesitation on either your end, Libra, or someone you're dealing with. But there's a lot of love here. Let me clarify the 9 of Wands in your hopes and fears. Some of you are worried that someone's going to stay guarded or keep a guard up, keep a wall up. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let me clarify the outcome. What a beautiful outcome. What does the 10 of Cups mean for Libra this week? The Chariot. Wow. You could be dealing with someone at a distance. Some of you are traveling to go see someone, or this is a vehicle or a victory over obstacles, a happy ending. This could be a happy ending in a family situation, a home situation, like something that's got you feeling, this is lit. What a beautiful outcome. Cancerian energy. Let's clarify this. Whoa, star reverse. This is victory over hopelessness, victory over a loss of faith, and the Page of Swords. So you're going to get some kind of news, possibly towards the tail end of the week, maybe when the moon it hits your sign over the weekend, Libra, that makes you feel on top of the world, or you like sees some sort of action, forward momentum in a situation. This could involve you're going to get news that reveals, illuminates something, and it's going to make you feel like really happy. That's what I'm seeing. Some of you are really getting there's something to be positive and feel very warm about here in this outcome. Wow. Something's going to be dropped. Some of you might even be overwhelmed by the positive news as well. 2 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, King of Swords reverse. And the 3 of Pentacles. Some of you, something is being dropped and you're ceasing communication with somebody, like maybe once and for all, or in order to build a new bridge. Yeah, there's definitely evidence for some of you where communications are ceasing. And yeah, whatever it was hot, cold. It wasn't going anywhere. It was unstable to begin with. But you're going to be shocked. Like what I'm seeing for the Libra this is meant for is some of you are going to be pleasantly surprised. Maybe you get news from someone at a distance from you. Very interesting stuff. Like it looks like you have some serious, like some of you make travel plans, or you're going on a vacation, or you're having someone come visit you, maybe loved ones. I don't know. It could be, it's good news though. What I am seeing, it's very good news. Some of you've got some major decisions that are looming. And if you are confused and uncertain or mistrustful as the week unfolds, you're going to be feeling more clear as it comes to a close or as it ends. Is what I'm seeing. So let's move on to Scorpio. So just for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. All placements, Scorpio, for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. What messages need to come forward for Scorpio? All placements for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. That's just for Scorpio. Scorpio. I love you guys. All right, Scorpion, let's see what comes out for you. Scorpio this week, Scorpio for the week ahead. All right. Nervous energy. There could be clamped down communications, maybe some tongue biting going on. Oh, Weight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could have this in your big 3. You could have this in your chart, or be dealing with someone that does. Some of you are really feeling in your power this week, but nervous for some reason. Oh, Temperance. Strong Sagittarius energy coming through. So I'm talking to some Scorps that probably have that somewhere heavy in their chart, or you're definitely dealing with someone that does. So this is healing. This is divine timing. This is some sort of strong connection. Some of you, there's an element of controversy around a particular connection here. Strong focus on self-worth, luxury, basking in luxury, comfort, surrounding yourself with beautiful music, beautiful art, beautiful decor, treating yourself well, looking good, smelling good. Very beautiful, but possible like breadcrumby energy amidst that. Yeah, there's a need to like pull your energy back and create distance between yourself and others, boundaries. Let's see, Page of Cups. So we got the tiny cup at the heartbeat of the read here. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Your challenge, 9 of Cups. Driving this situation, Ace of Swords. Recent past, wow, the Star crowning you. The 3 of Cups reverse. Near future, 5 of Pentacles. Your approach, 10 of Pentacles reverse. In your environment, we have the 6 of Swords reverse, hopes and fears, the Knight of Wands, outcome, Ace of Wands reverse. So we still have a hot, cold, on-off situation in your outcome this week, Scorpio. I wish I had better news, but you know, such is life. Your approach, 10 of Pentacles reverse. So something is not secure. The bag is not secure. You feel like you're in between homes, back and forth between different living situations, or a living situation is in flux or still not completely rooted or stabilized just yet. It could be in flux, or you could feel like security is compromised for some reason. We have this 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the situation energy at the base of the read. Some of you were dealing with a long distance situation, or someone far, far, far away with the 6 of Swords reversed. Someone could feel stuck in their head or unable to move forward the way they would like to, unable to move on, or this is how you feel in a situation. It's kind of a stuck energy. You're hoping that, it looks like you're hoping for action. You want to see some action happen. You want someone to show up and like light your fire, or you want to take off and see somebody, or move yourself from one place to another in hot pursuit of your passions here. Let's we got Temperance at the base of the read. So strong Sagittarius energy coming through. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords driving this situation. It looks like there's a need to get clarity or some sort of definitive clarity around a friendship or a third-party situation, or some kind of fuckery or social disunity. Some of you have decided to distance yourself socially, or cut out a friendship, or, you know, stop communicating with a particular person. I don't know. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. So there's a need to make decisions. Some of you feel in between worlds. You could be transitioning from one situation to another here, starting a fresh start in some regard in your life with the Page and the Ace here. But you could also be juggling you could have a couple of different options, or you're dealing with a couple of different people, a couple of different situations or jobs, or you could be back and forth between 2 living situations. Let me clarify the Star in the recent past. This is very positive energy. This is a hopefulness. This is a time for healing after maybe a lot of struggle or adversity. Very good vibes, good vibrations here in the recent past, which by the time everybody gets this reading, it's going to be, you know, the recent past is the weekend that we just got out of. Let's clarify the Star. Aquarius energy. Okay, 10 of Wands reverse. Some of you were able to lay down your burdens here in the recent past, really put your feet up, stop carrying around a burden, and just take in the scenery here and think about the future and fantasize about the future. 7 of Cups. So that's nice. That's a dreamy, hopeful recent past, very inspiring energy. The future, you know, you were thinking about the future and the many possibilities ahead of you here. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. The 3 of Wands. So you could be dealing with someone at a distance, and maybe you're waiting to hear from them. You could be dealing with a couple of people at a distance and just kind of open, you know, to possibility here. But you're not attached to either one of them if you are dealing with more than one person. I just saw the Devil reverse. So some of you have broken free from certain situations. Let's clarify the Three of Cups reverse. This could be a friendship or a third-party situation of some kind, or just like a social kerfuffle. I don't know. Clarify the Three of Cups reverse. Two of Cups reverse. So there's some sort of disunity between you and maybe a few different people here, Scorpio. Something in the way, in the very least. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, but you're putting yourself first. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. There's some sort of disunity between you and them, or there's been a breakup due to a third-party situation. Others of you, there's disunity going on between a few different people, a few different relationships in your life, but there's a focus here on your financial and material security, your health, your wealth, your well-being. Something's not entirely in the bag yet. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups as your challenge this week. Temperance. Okay, so this is Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's get one more. Okay, and the Knight of Swords reverse. So there's some sort of tongue biting going on around communications, or you're nervous to communicate, or someone you're dealing with is nervous to communicate. Let me clarify this. Yeah, Page of Wands. So you could really want to communicate with someone, and your challenge here, it looks like, is patience for some reason, or waiting for the right time or the appropriate time. Why is the Five of Pentacles in the near future for Scorpio? World reverse. So you feel like there's unfinished business between you and someone, or they feel like there's unfinished business between you and them. And there's this energy of feeling out in the cold on principle, either because you've drawn a line, some sort of moral or ethical boundary, or someone just doesn't, a situation is disappointing. You're disappointed. It's not eating. It doesn't meet your expectations. So you're not entertaining it in a certain form here, but you still feel like there's an unfinished story or unfinished business, but there's some sort of principle or reason why. Yeah, there's a delay in happiness here. Sun reverse. Let's clarify your approach. The Chariot. So you're definitely dealing with someone at a distance from you, for those of you that this is meant for. There's a need here also, there's a strong emphasis on overcoming obstacles, either family obstacles, difficulties in living situations, home, family, taking control. Some of you are in a process of taking control over your living situation in some regard too. Like there's a need to maybe go see someone, or you want someone to come see you, or have visitors over, and maybe that's not happening, or I don't know, what is this? There could be a family situation that needs to be wow. Okay, we got Five of Wands. Some of you feel like you and someone at a distance from you, maybe a family member, maybe a lover, I don't know, are at odds, or there's more than one person going on, involved. What is this? Eight of Pentacles reverse. And the Devil reverse. You've broken free from a highly competitive situation. Some of you you do not want to fight with anyone. You don't want any drama. You just want to wrench free from that, or you don't want to be obsessed or addicted to a certain person or situation, or pulled into, I don't know what that's about, but it's like you're not putting any more time, effort, energy into a situation, but some of you still feel, I don't know, this is weird. Let me clarify the Six of Swords reverse. King of Cups reverse. And the High Priestess reverse. Let's get one more. And the Knight of Pentacles. And the Ten of Swords reverse. What the hell? And the moon reverse and the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here either feels rejected or you're rejecting a situation because they're emotionally unavailable. Somebody's coming through emotionally unavailable. And it's possibly due to like some sort of affair or like there's secret passions or someone has secret passions. Someone's not home, like emotionally speaking. They've checked out. What's the High Priestess reverse? Nine of Wands reverse. And the Six of Cups reverse. Okay, so there's a few scenarios coming through here. Some of you are dealing with someone that could be at a distance from you. It doesn't have to be, they don't have to be, but it's possible. And they are afraid that someone is having an affair or like there's some sort of secret being kept from them. Someone here is triggered or is having like bad memories or has a grudge or is paranoid for some reason. Let me clarify your hopes and fears. Why is the Knight of Wands in your hopes and fears? Three of Swords reverse. And the Four of Swords. So you are hoping that something heals or that you can basically remove yourself from situations, either dealing with others that are real in, out, hot, cold. It looks like the outcome, though, as far as this week is concerned, it's like false start or canceled plans. Some of you are dealing with someone at a distance from you and they're literally not like emotionally available, or they're just, I don't know, they're real guarded. They've got some sort of either grudge towards you or something. I don't know. What's this outcome mean for Scorpio? This is out of your control. Emperor reverse. This just feels totally out of your hands, whatever this is. And the Tower. It's not built on stable ground to begin with. I can see why it seems like your main priority is your stability, your health, your wealth, your finances, your security. Let me clarify this outcome. Why is the Tower here? The Lovers. Okay, what? And the Two of Wands reverse. So you feel back to the drawing board as far as maybe plans go with a particular person, a love interest or something, someone you care about, maybe a couple of different people. Okay, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Some of you, there's just blockages or it's an issue of poor timing or other outside factors, you know, or someone literally cancels plans, or I don't know what this is. It's just poor timing or something. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Basically, there's a need here to hunker down this week and just focus on what's immediately in front of you, what you do have control over, and be kind of assess your risks wisely. You know, don't give too much over to a situation. You could also be dealing with someone that's very closed off. They're very self-protective, or this is your own energy. But there's a need here to maintain whatever stability you do have. You know, just focus on your bottom line, especially considering you're showing up as the Ten of Pentacles reverse. That's your approach. So you're not feeling all that safe for some reason in a situation, either family-wise or just security-wise overall, or wealth-wise. What is this? Okay, Seven of Swords reverse. You're trying to ignore that situation, whatever it is. Okay, Magician. Some of you are trying to like overcome a situation through the power of like belief, you know, or the power of thought. What is the Magician? Okay, Nine of Swords reverse. And the Justice card. That's Libra energy and the Death card. Some of you know that it's the right thing to do to end a situation, but maybe there's still a little bit of sadness that's being processed. That's a very specific message for some of you out there, not going to be for all of you. Others of you, you want to make something right, or you're trying to do the right thing, or do what's, in the very least, do what's right for yourself. Why is the Devil reverse here? There's definitely a need to make some decisive decisions or to just come to a point of victory through a period of change and transition. Some of you, this is involved moving, or it's involved transitioning between one living space and another. A lot of back and forth with the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles reverse here. Let me clarify the outcome. Hierophant reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles. Strong focus here on a new beginning for you, but maybe needing to break free from an outdated sense of like loyalty to another person or to a situation. What is the Hierophant reverse here for? Why is that here? That's Taurus energy. Empress, more Taurus energy. And the Hermit reverse. And the King of Pentacles reverse. And the Strength card. Basically, you're going to need to continue to maybe hold back. Maybe you're going to need to refrain from, like, I don't know. This is very weird. It's like there's a lot of need to, there's a focus here on getting your strength back. And self-control. Possibly, you know, it's like maybe other people have been really unreliable, or you've been like fickle or unreliable. I don't know, but focusing on what you can control and doing you is what I'm seeing, and just focusing on like just maintaining whatever stability you can cultivate on your own by yourself. Because yeah, you could be dealing with somebody here, maybe a couple of different people. That just, I don't know, things feel stuck. They're not, it's like neither, there's no forward momentum here, you know. What I am seeing in the outcome, though, is, wow, like, I mean, you have, you're going to have some choices because there's like really on, off, start, stop energy going on between you and somebody. So you got to focus on like getting that coin, or just like focus on like, what new beginnings can you cultivate that are actually solid, that actually have potential, is what I'm seeing. It's going to be different for all of you, but that's what came out. It could revolve around a serious offer. Somebody here in the near future could feel out in the cold. I don't know what that's about. I keep dropping cards. It's pissing me off. All right. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. All placements, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Happy birthday to those of you having a birthday this week. My pony people. Let's see what comes out for Sagittarius. All placements for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. Messages for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium this week. All right, Sage. Whoa. All right, Sagittarius. All right, Sage, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we got? 5 of Wands, reverse, 3 of Cups, and the King of Wands. So you know exactly what and who you want, but you can feel conflicted inside about a situation. Maybe you're dealing with friendships, a friendship, or you're dealing with a couple of different contenders, you know, in your dating life. You could be dealing with, this could revolve around parties, gatherings. Some of you are feeling very supported as well by loved ones, family members. people in your life, but there could also be, you know, a little bit of like, I don't know, I didn't see any negative, like I didn't actually see any negative cards. Some of you were simply just celebrating a birthday this week with the 3 of Cups coming out. It's a very party card, you know? So you could be partying. Some of you are like literally partying this week or celebrating a birthday or something. What we got under that? King of Cups. Wow. So that's a lot of love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. 10 of Cups reverse, the World. 9 of Cups reverse, Temperance reverse. Okay, so some of you may be facing some choices. I don't know. Let's see. 5 of Pentacles. Some of you feel out in the cold with someone this week, or you start out maybe feeling a little bit under the weather, or someone feels out in the cold from you. A little bit of a struggle bus that you need to overcome. What's your challenge this week? Exhaustion, throw it in the towel. 7 of Wands reverse. Not pushing the river here. Let's see what's going on. Fickle bitch energy driving this whole situation. So someone's maybe procrastinating, or their communiques are very unreliable. You could be dealing with an earth sign of significance, or you have earth somewhere in your chart. Recent past. Wow. Knight of Wands crowning you. The Sun reverse. And near future, 6 of Wands. Your approach, Ace of Cups. In your environment, 8 of Cups. Hopes and fears, 8 of Wands reverse. Outcome, Ace of Swords reverse. So that's very frustrating. So we have a very confident magnetic energy. King of Wands at the base of the reading. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through here. We have a lot of Leo energy coming through with the Sun here, 6 of Wands as well. Let's see. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Clarify the 5 of Pentacles for Sagittarius. The 9 of Wands, okay. That's Sagittarius energy. And the 9 of Cups reverse. And the 6 of Pentacles. What I'm seeing here is some of you actually feel out in the cold with somebody. Perhaps it looks like somebody's fickleness, or the fact that they procrastinate in their responses or delay responding to you, some maybe not responding at all, has dampened your confidence around a particular dynamic. Some of you really want something to be mutual, and you're trying to kind of hang in there because you're like, I want to give this one last shot before I totally throw in the towel. You could be dealing with someone that's very stubborn or slow. It looks like someone here has totally walked away for their own emotional fulfillment. 8 of Cups in your environment. Someone here is like, deuces, peace, I'm out. Like they've bounced. Let me clarify the Knight of Wands in your recent past. This is more fire sign energy. Clarify the Knight of Wands. 6 of Cups reverse. Okay. And the 4 of Swords. That's confusing. What is it? Why? And the Moon reverse. And the Knight of Cups. So 2 Knights and then all this checking out energy. Some of you were dealing with someone that took action towards you, and they felt like they hit a wall or something, and they resentfully like left. Or this was you, this was your energy, and you took some sort of action or wore your heart on your sleeve in some type of way, and it triggered you. It gave you like a vulnerability hangover, and you had to like check out and recover. Some of you dealt with someone that kept you at arm's length. I just saw the Queen of Swords. You're like showing up really in your feelings, very sensitive. And we have the 8 of Cups in your environment. So let's clarify why your challenge is the 7 of Wands reverse. Some of you want to just like put your feet up or just throw in the towel, or your challenge is to literally just like throw in the towel or just not fight a situation, not push the river, not try and force things. Let me clarify this. The 2 of Cups. Yeah, there's a strong connection here. You feel a strong soul connection towards somebody here. But their fickleness or their procrastination, it's making you feel underconfident. Let me clarify the fickle bitch energy driving this situation. 10 of Cups reverse. Yeah, wow. You're worried about a dream getting crushed. You feel like someone is real flippant with you. You do not have hope in this situation. It's dampened your faith levels. You're starting to lose faith. You're starting to lose hope in this situation. So you're not super positive or optimistic. Let me clarify the sun reverse. Yeah, you feel emotionally blocked in a situation, or you feel like somebody's being really aloof and kind of cold with you. And you're trying to heal. This has all been real triggering. Some of you, it's like it's already ended. Others of you, you feel like this is on the fence. Some of you, it's like you've ended it in your head, sort of, you know, but you haven't really. At the same time, there's a part of you that still kind of like is hoping that you don't have to actually end it. Let me clarify the Six of Wands in your near future. The Death card, holy shit. What's that mean? The Four of Wands reverse. And the Strength card. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, very literally. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Confirmation for those of you that are, that this is your reading. We got Scorpio coming through as well, and a Hierophant reverse. That's very weird. Let me clarify your approach. Some of you are ending a commitment, or you're getting some sort of attention or recognition that significantly changes a relationship with a Leo, or changes your relationship with a Taurus or a Scorpio, or just your relationship life in general is changed or transformed in a major way. Let me clarify the Ace of Cups. The Queen of Cups reverse. So you got feelings for somebody, you're gushing and crushing over somebody, and you are not feeling somebody else. Or your love, the love that you feel towards somebody makes you emotionally unavailable to somebody else. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah, the Magician. You're like trying to stay in alignment with somebody that you want, or something that you want here. And so you're like pulling your emotions away from someone. Let's clarify your environment. Five of Wands reverse, more Leo energy. And the Justice reverse. Somebody here feels wronged, or there is an ethical dilemma going on here. Somebody could feel really pent up, frustrated, lustrated. They're trying to avoid drama. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. There's more than one person involved here, or somebody is juggling, or someone is in transition from one situation to another, or they're on the fence about how to feel. Somebody feels like they're in a pickle for some reason. Let me clarify the outcome. It looks like you're scared of either communications coming to a halt between you and someone, or you're scared of someone getting jealous or upset in a situation. What's up? What's up, Madison? What's up, Kurt? What's up, Echo? Let me clarify this outcome. The King of Cups. Wow, Sagittarius. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's clarify this. And the King of Wands. Okay, what's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising? So some of you, and the Four of Cups. Wow. And the Knight of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles. What the fuck? And the Devil reverse. And the Empress reverse with the Emperor. Some of you need to take control of a situation. It's possible that you're dealing with two people and you feel unhappy with both people, or with both situations. Like you're not getting what you want out of either of them. There's a need here in this outcome it looks like some of you just dip out, like you cut communication with everybody and you just run away in order to establish control over your life. Or you're severing communications with one person. I don't know what this means. What does this mean for Sagittarius, this outcome? The Three of Cups. So there's more than one person involved here, and something's got to close out, or you need to graduate from something. Some of you are dealing with a friend, or you're dealing with two different people, and you're in a pickle. Others of you are dealing with somebody that's in a pickle. Why is the Three of Cups here? The Ace of Wands. You want a new beginning with somebody here. Maybe a friend, maybe an ex. But whatever feelings you have for somebody makes you emotionally unavailable to someone else, is what I'm seeing. Let me clarify this. Others of you are trying to manifest an emotionally unavailable person, like straight up, that you're stalking, not talking. Okay, Two of Swords reverse. You're trying to get information to know what to do. Some of you are in a pickle. You feel like you're in like an ethical dilemma, or you're in some kind of pickle. Others of you, you're simply dealing with the situation that there's something one-sided about a situation, or it's more complicated than that, and somebody's involved. Somebody's married or loyal to somebody beyond all reason. What does this outcome mean for Sagittarius? The Hermit. So you're going off to spend time alone, it looks like, Sagittarius, and reflect. Yeah, you're tuning into your intuition towards the end of the week. You're trying to, some of you are even seeking guidance or advice before you have any further communications with anyone. I don't know. It's like you want to make, some of you are feeling trapped. Eight of Swords. You're feeling stuck in your head or trapped in a situation. And you could be just, you're trying to form a plan. It's like but what I'm seeing in your outcome, Sagittarius, is some of you are going straight up MIA. It's like you're dipping out of all of your socials. You're not answering your texts, and you're just running away. You're going off to spend time alone to form some kind of plan, or you're forming a secret plan with somebody and you're talking to someone. But I see you mostly only confiding in very close personal family members, if anyone, you know, and you're forming a plan, or you're trying to sort out your intuition. You're trying to listen to your inner guidance about what to do here, is what I'm seeing. This is really confusing, but yeah, I'm seeing some of you, your challenge is to throw in the towel, or just don't push the river this week. If there's like some sort of challenge communication wise, or something's not budging, don't push the river. Maybe just take some time to think and reflect before, you know, acting any further in a situation, which is kind of what I see you doing. It's like somebody's like, either you're dealing with someone that they're severing communications and they're running away, or this is what you're doing. I don't know, but I see a lot of reflecting, and there's a need to maybe tune into somebody, maybe due to a lack of communication as well. I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. We're going to move on to Capricorn. Right. All right, Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising. All placements. Messages for Goat Gang for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. So just for Goat to the Gang. This is for everybody that smashes that like button. We got 33 likes. Thank you so much, everybody that does that. You guys are awesome. All right, Capricorn, let's get some messages for you. Capricorn, all placements the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. What messages does Capricorn most need to hear? All placements. All right. Go to the gang. What do we got for you, Go Gang? Thank you for the $9.99. Let's Capri Scorpio. Thank you. Oh, you're so rad. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. All right, Capricorn, go to the gang. Let's get some messages for you for your week. Let's clip it. What we got for you? Go to the gang. The Lovers. Wow, Gemini energy. Sun, Moon, Rising. So strong attractions, difficult choices, frustration. So a whole lot of pent up frustration, lustration, a lot of in and out energy, hot, cold, or unreliable energy. 1 minute they're here, next minute they're not. This could be you. I don't know. And then 5 of Pentacles reversed. So coming out, bouncing back from a struggle bus, or, you know, recovering from some sort of instability in your life is at the base of the reading here. We have the 7 of Wands reverse under that, 6 of Wands reverse under that, 2 of Cups reverse, 8 of Cups. Some of you really, this is like speaking to your 12th house transits here. Some of you you're bouncing back from a period of like total exhaustion, rest, like just letting things do what they do, throwing in the towel on some situations, and there's a need to basically bounce back. What do we got? Okay, 5 of Cups at the base of the read, at the heartbeat here. So there's some disappointment, maybe some regret, guilt, loss, or incomplete union as you begin the week, or this is someone you're dealing with. There could be a little bit of like sadness, a little bit of emo vibes here. What's your challenge this week? The Hierophant. That's Taurus energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you are challenged by a teacher, a medicine person, a guide, or this is a protocol of your own. This is like you, maybe your challenge is to get some structure back into your life here. I mean, we do have Mars rolling through Capricorn rising, 6th house. So there could be a need to get more of a regiment going, get more like structure, get more stability here, or go by more rules, or get your shit together here is what I'm getting. Some of you were challenged directly by a commitment, a marriage, or something else as well. We have Hermit reverse driving the whole situation. So a lot of loneliness, isolation, maybe even feeling isolated as you kick off the week, which makes sense because we got Mercury and Venus just entered your sign, but we still have the sun, you know, in Sagittarius. We still have the sun in Capricorn rising's 12th house. Recent past, 3 of Pentacles crowning you, 10 of Pentacles. Near future, King of Cups reversed. Your approach, Hanged Man reverse, some Neptune vibes. In your environment, we have the 8 of Pentacles reverse, hopes and fears, Magician reverse, outcome, 6 of Pentacles reverse. How annoying. So we have this energy of breadcrumby vibes and the outcome, not super great. 5 of Pentacles reverse at the base of the read. Let me clarify. It looks like you're spending a lot of time alone at home, or there's a focus here on your wealth, your long-term security, your family, maybe spending a lot of time at your casa, you know, just laying low here, but feeling a little bit isolated, feeling like lonely. A lot of Neptune vibes with this Hangman reverse, Hermit reverse, Virgo energy. Let's clarify, why is the 5 of Cups here? What is this 5 of Cups? It's a little bit of crying over spilt milk, all the shoulda, coulda, wouldas of life, or focusing here on everything that's missing. But really, there's a need here with the Hierophant. There's a need to, you know, stick to a protocol, stick to a schedule, stick to like making things better. Let's clarify the 5 of Cups. The 9 of Swords, wow. So some of you, you've been having a lot of sleepless nights, or there's something that's been causing you a great deal of anxiety, or you're worried that you're going to miss an opportunity, or I don't know, something's keeping you awake at night. You could be having some regret. What is this? Why is the 9 of Swords here? This could be, okay, 7 of Cups reverse. This is about making a wise choice. This is about, okay, 7 of Cups reverse. Let's clarify this. The Devil. Okay, there's been something here you've either been fretting over excessively. What is this? The Moon. Okay, some of you have been in La La Land, and there's a need to come out of La La Land and get your shit together here this week. Let's clarify the Hierophant is your challenge. The Five of Wands reverse. So you're kind of conflicted about what kind of schedule or what kind of commitments you want to make going forward. A little bit of frustration or feeling conflicted inside about making commitments here or just committing to one thing or another. Some of you are also dealing with some letdowns or some disillusionment or disappointments here. Ten of Cups reverse. Or you're worried about that. Yeah, the Tower. Jesus Christ. Let me clarify your approach because we have this Hangman reverse. This is procrastination. This is putting things off, delaying things. It's feeling uncertain as well. It's feeling unsure. It's feeling indecisive. Sometimes you just got to do the damn thing. But if you're feeling deliberation, you know, just don't force it. Don't rush it. Just go with the flow. Let's clarify the Hangman reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. We got King and Queen of Cups reverse showing up, coming through in this reading. Why is this in the near future? Why is the King of Cups reverse here? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Four of Cups reverse. Okay, let's get one more. And the Six of Swords. And the Page of Swords. Okay, I need more clarification. Let's look at the Three of Pentacles in the recent past. The Queen of Pentacles. So in the recent past, you were focused on stable foundations, either at work, at home, or just in regards to your routines, teammates, you know, people that are on your side, like foundations that are working for you. You know, this could have been like recent past, meaning like this weekend, like over the weekend, you know. So this could have been a work situation or something else, health, routines, fitness, diet, food, you know, like your domestic environment, getting things going smoothly, maybe in some regard in your material life in the recent past. Some of you were working together with other earth signs as well. Let's clarify this. Okay, Four of Wands reverse. Yeah, so this could have been a family or living situation or something else that is in flux. In the recent past, it's been in flux, and your recent past shows you putting in a little bit of effort, maybe together with others, in order to slowly stabilize the situation and reach a point of inevitable stability. Because it looks like your focus here is on your long-term security, long-term wealth trajectory, long-term investments, home, family, and all of that. With the Ten of Pentacles on your mind this week, why is the Hermit reversed here? Some of you feel kind of on your own while you're doing all this. Eight of Wands. Okay, let's get one more. And the King of Wands. And the Ten of Wands. Weird. Why is the Ten of Wands here? The Queen of Wands reversed. So we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. But the Queen of Wands is in reverse. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and both of them are in reverse. That's very weird. Let me clarify your approach. The Four of Pentacles. So you're very risk averse this week, and you're very indecisive, and you're keeping your emotions very close to your chest. It's like you're trying to keep your emotions out of things, and you're trying to put things off until you're good and ready. I'm getting this vibe off of you, Capricorn, like you do not want to be rushed. You don't want to be rushed. You don't want to be hassled. You know you need more structure, or you know you need to commit to something here, or like reform or fix something. But you don't want to be rushed or pressured into a situation here. Let me clarify the Eight of Pentacles reverse. The Page of Cups. Let's get one more. And the Knight of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. And the Star reverse. That's so weird. Let me clarify the outcome for this week for you, Capricorn. Why is the Six of Pentacles reverse here? The World reverse. So it's an unfinished story. It's unfinished business. Something's left hanging. Let me clarify this. Two of Swords reverse. Okay, so someone's got to make a decision here. Yeah, wow, two twos. Two of Pentacles reverse, Two of Swords reverse. And the Three of Cups. What the fuck? And the Lovers. And the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are doubting, like you could be doubting certain friendships, or there's some sort of choices going on socially or between lovers or between friends or work situations. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like you're either really overwhelmed or you're waiting for news to come in, or you're waiting for the other shoe to drop in a situation. Some of you, initially, you feel like something's one-sided here as the week closes out, or you feel ripped off, or you feel like you're putting in way more time, effort, energy into something than someone else is. Or someone you're dealing with feels that way about you. Let me clarify your approach. It's like you're real closed off. Let's clarify this. You're pretty cutthroat here. I'm getting this vibe off of you, Capricorn. Like, you don't want to be easy prey to anybody. You don't want to be easily manipulated. The second you get a whiff of like manipulative vibes, you're really turned off. You're closed down. You got the Magician reverse in your hopes and fears. You're like ready to cut a bitch if you have to. You're willing to. You're like, some of you even feel, you could even be processing a little bit of embarrassment or defeat. What is this? You feel blocked in a situation. The Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands. A lot of threes, and the Three of Wands reverse and the Queen of Swords reverse. Jesus Christ, who is this for? You got hesitancy. Some of you even like have a bad taste in your mouth from other situations, friendships or whatever. You're real hesitant to even deal with people in a certain way. Like, it's funny because okay, Temperance, but you're peaceful. You've got one foot in, one foot out of a situation. It's like you're open to situations, but you don't want to be played by like a fool or played like a card here. So you're very self-protective, and some of you are indecisive. What I do see is you don't want to let your emotions be guiding everything that you're doing. We have someone in your environment that seems like real cute, or they're trying to apologize, or this is new potential. You don't have a lot of hope in this shit. What is going on here? Someone here is really slow or really stubborn. Let me clarify your challenge. Why is the Hierophant the challenge? The Two of Wands. This is committing to plans. This is committing to future plans. You're feeling a little bit conflicted. This is being decisive. You're moody. You're like moody about this. Knight of Cups reverse. Some of you are trying to, I don't know what this is. Yeah. Seven of Swords reverse. This is weird. And the Judgment card. Let me clarify the outcome. What does this mean for Capricorn this week? The Nine of Cups? What? And the Seven of Wands reverse. And the Strength card. And the Fool. So that's starting over at 0. Some of you, you're trying to buy time. That's not going to be for all of you, but maybe that's what this is for some of you, especially with the Hangman reverse is your approach. It's like some of you you're trying to buy time. You know that you've got to be more decisive and more structured going forward. Some of you in this outcome, I don't know. We have the Six of Pentacles reverse, which is weird, you know, and it's clear. The first card out to clarify it is your card, the card of Saturn, the World reverse. So it's like, this isn't over yet. Either somebody you're dealing with feels like something is one-sided, or you feel like something with someone else is one-sided, but it's not over yet. But what this means is there's a focus, maybe more time on your own happiness, on your own wish fulfillment, on making yourself content, on making yourself happy. Some of you, this allows you to just put your feet up and not give a fuck and just let yourself enjoy the rest of your 12th house transit, for those of you with Capricorn rising, you know, until you get your strength back up, or you're more certain about, you know, what decisions you want to make going forward. Because you could have a few different things going on in your environment here, but it's possible you could be dealing with, like, I don't know, there's a lot of thinking, creativity. But some of you are even coping with a little bit of sadness or something that has got you feeling a lack of faith in a situation, like not hopeful. But I mean, give things time, because we are looming. Your birthday month is looming. Mercury just entered your sign. Venus just entered your sign. You know, allow yourself to sort of enjoy that. Because I mean, it's funny because it's like your challenge is the Hierophant. Some of you are challenged directly by a Taurus individual. Others, you're challenged by authority figures of some kind, some sort of rules, regulations, structure, a marriage, or to just commit to a certain situation. And maybe it's just that you need to bring more structure into your life, and you got to get it together. You know, maybe that's what it is. But I do see evidence that some of you have dealt with people, and there's like they're factoring into a situation. You could even be feeling a little bit alienated. There is a focus here on family, security, home, you know, long-term like wealth trajectory. But there's this feeling in the outcome, like somebody feels breadcrumbed, or like something's one-sided. You could also be dealing with someone at a distance, but someone could feel like you have unfinished business, or you feel like you have unfinished business with somebody that has either dropped you or something. I don't know. It's really weird. There's a reevaluation of emotions in the near future position. So you'll have to tell me how it plays out. We do have like this water energy of just lack of emotional availability or of manipulativeness. So I don't know. That was a weird read. I'm going to keep it pushing, goat gang. I'm starting to get sleepy. We need to do Aquarius. Let's move on to Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Messages for Aquarius. All placements Aquarius for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. Messages for Aquarius. Aqua gang. Messages for Aquarius. All placements in the person, or no, not in the person on your mind. Just whatever comes out. Messages for Aquarius. And I don't know, maybe I will do a you versus them, like maybe tonight. It really depends, because I do still have to write the blog for the week ahead, write out the astrology. All right, messages for Aquarius. Aquarius, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. For the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. Whatever comes out for Aquarius. What do we got? Whoa, 3 of Swords, 7 of Wands reverse, and the 3 of Wands. Some of you are throwing in the towel around the situation, or maybe involving someone at a distance, or something, or someone that you've waited for a long time, or there's some sort of exhaustion going on here, or that's on the table. You're thinking about that. 2 of Swords. So that you could be dealing with some indecision around a situation here, or you feel like someone's real indifferent towards you, like stalemating. You could be dealing with someone with Libra in their chart. 9 of Cups reversed under that. Queen of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There could be a strong attraction here, but you feel like you're not getting your wish in a situation, or someone is not putting in any effort, time, energy, Wow, there's a lot of love here, but there's also a lot of deceptiveness or a lot of sneakery or like fuckery or someone's avoidant. It doesn't feel safe. I'll put it that way. Ten of Pentacles reverse. We'll see what's going on here. Four of Cups. You feel rejected. Some of you are at this point where you're like, you're not happy with what's on offer, and you could feel rejected by, you know, it's like this longing of whatever, whoever is out of reach, you know, with the Four of Cups. Heartbeat of the reading. Your challenge, Temperance reverse. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius of significance, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or your challenge is impatience. You know, maybe there's a need to keep your cool, where you're dealing with someone that's losing their cool on you, or your challenge is to maintain patience. I don't know. Queen of Swords driving this whole situation. Ten of Swords in the recent past. Ace of Wands near future. Moon reverse. Your approach. Jesus Christ. Some of you were losing sleep over a situation. You could be up in your head, anxious, worried. Five of Pentacles reversed in your environment. Ace of Cups reversed in your hopes and fears. Outcome. Five of Swords reversed. So what I'm seeing in this outcome is a lot of internal, you're feeling conflicted about a situation, possibly even having some internal resentment or residual resentment, maybe after an ending or a betrayal in the recent past. That's rough. Some of you had a tough, like, it's not going to be for all of you, but some of you may have had like a tough, maybe a tough time, like over the weekend or something. Let me clarify this Ten of Swords. Why is this here? This is either an illness, an injury, or a betrayal, or just some pain, like peak psychological suffering on your part or on somebody else's. Damn. What's the Ten of Swords in the recent past? Six of Swords reverse. So this is very stuck, stagnant energy. Something had you really stuck in your head. Let me clarify this. And the Fool reverse. You might have felt like you took a foolish risk, or there's like a lot of fear and hesitation to take a risk. You could have been dealing with an earth sign of significance, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising in the recent past. This could have been a business situation, or there was something businessy about like a dynamic here, but there was like, some of you were trying to come up with new ideas. Maybe you were looking for like something serious with someone. I don't know. Let me clarify your approach. Why is the Nine of Swords your approach? There's a lot of anxiety here as you kick off the week. Anxiousness, like feeling tormented and maybe in two minds about a situation. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Aquarius? Eight of Swords reverse. You're trying to work your way out of like either being stuck on a person or stuck in a situation that you feel like it's not moving, it's not going anywhere. It's like got you real unhappy. This fickle bitch energy, yeah. You could be dealing with someone that you feel like is real unreliable. What's the Queen of Swords? This is very distanced, detached energy. It's very boundaried. It's very cold, unsentimental vibes. The Page of Cups. Okay. Let's clarify this. And the Knight of Wands reverse. This is like I'm getting compassionate detachment. And the Three of Swords. Jesus Christ. So you're definitely keeping maybe someone at arm's length because they're unreliable, or you get like hoish vibes off of them. So you're just like, no. But you're still very sensitive to them. You still have like kind of a soft spot for someone with the Page of Cups here, or you're open to an apology if they're willing to make one. Let me clarify the Four of Cups. Why is this here? Someone feels rejected, or this could be your own energy. Let's clarify that. The Strength card, Leo energy. So you're trying to hold back and keep your dignity in a situation. Clarify Strength. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, there's a situation that is just stagnant. It's dragged on and on. It hasn't budged. It hasn't moved. It's got you feeling really dissatisfied, you know, with where things are at. It's like you're not happy with where things are at, but you're also needing to keep your dignity in a situation. Let me clarify the Temperance reverse as your challenge. Why is this here? The Ace of Pentacles. Let's get one more. And the Four of Pentacles reverse. That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? Okay, Two of Cups. What's the Ace of Wands reverse? The Devil. Jesus Christ. So there's been this hot, cold energy between you and someone. You could be dealing with someone with Capricorn in their big three, or you have Capricorn somewhere in yours. But I'm seeing, okay, yeah, something's got you not feeling safe. Let me clarify the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. You also feel strong Cap energy coming through. Strong Cap energy. Card of Saturn, Ten of Pentacles, Devil. You feel like this isn't over yet, but at the same, and it's like the more hot, cold, and unreliable the situation is, the more obsessed you get, or the more, I don't know, this is really weird. Some of you, your challenge is try not to get desperate in a situation, or try not to use, like, I don't know how to put this. Some of you, let me clarify this. What does this challenge mean for Aquarius? The Six of Wands. Some of you really want someone's attention, validation, or you want to win in a situation, and you may be tempted to try and, I don't know, give someone a gift or something else, or you're dealing with someone that's straight up trying to buy you, or you're trying to impress somebody with material things, or you're dealing with someone that's trying to impress you along those lines, and you're not having it. You're like, nah, bruh. Others of you, I don't know, this is really weird. Let me clarify your approach, because you are, something or someone is making you anxious this week, it looks like. You're trying to avoid drama, conflict, competition, all of that. It's like there's this conflict that you're dealing with internally, and you've sort of just swept it under the rug. Let me clarify your near future. The Moon reverse. The Six of Cups. Okay. And the Ten of Wands. Let me clarify the Five of Pentacles reverse in your environment. The Hanged Man. Okay. And the Four of Swords. And the Seven of Cups reverse. So somebody in your environment, they've completely checked out. They've been spending a lot of time alone in quietude, in solitude. And they've been getting a lot of perspective on various things in their life. And as far as they're concerned, they're sorting out their priorities in their life. They're making wise choices. And they're trying to overcome a struggle bus of some kind. Let me clarify the outcome. It looks, with the Ace of Cups reversed in your hopes and fears, it looks like you're either scared of a one-sided love situation, unrequited love, or some sort of sadness. Let me clarify the outcome. The Two of Swords. So it's more stalling. It's more stalemating. It's more indecision. It's more Libra energy. It's not going anywhere. It's this indecision. It's like still there at the end of the week here. This Libra energy coming through. What does this mean for Aquarius? The Seven of Swords. So that's Moon in Aquarius energy. A lot of air energy coming through in your outcome here. All swords. And the Emperor reverse. So whatever this is, it's out of your control. It's out of your hands. And the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. What's the Hierophant? And the Four of Wands. And the Tower. Why is the Tower here? The King of Cups. And the King of Swords reverse. So you're not speaking about this, or you're keeping something to yourself as the week ends. But you're definitely serious here. Why is the Temperance reverse your challenge? I don't understand this. Two of Wands reverse. And the Judgment reverse. So the more somebody ignores you, or the more ignored you feel by someone, some of you, like, the more, I don't know, why is the Devil here? I gotta, like, clarify this. It's like something's driving you to distraction. The Lovers reverse. the more disunity you feel with whoever this is or with whatever this is, the more nervous it makes you. Wow, the High Priestess. There's some sort of really spiritual connection you feel towards somebody here. But it's like you feel what you feel, but somebody doesn't meet your moral or ethical expectations, or there's some sort of principle that you're standing on. You throw in the, you're like throwing in, something makes you like throw in the towel, but you're also tripping out about this. You feel on the fence about doing that. You feel still kind of on the fence about it. 2 Pentacles. And the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you feel on the fence about totally walking away from the situation, but it's like, what can you do? It's out of your hands. Empress reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Let me clarify the environment. 3 of Cups reverse. So this could be a friendship of yours, or it's people that it's like they're not your people. It's like they're not your tribe, or there's like a third party situation going on here, or overindulgence. What the hell? 6 of Pentacles. Sorry, you guys. And Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra of significance that either has you in a third party situation. This, whatever this is, this person, it's like it's got you feeling hopeless in a situation. What I do see in the outcome is you're conflicted about the fact that you're either not saying something to this person or you're not speaking or being straight up with somebody about something or revealing something to them, and you're feeling conflicted inside, but it's like the situation is out of your control anyway. So it's like the more you keep to yourself, probably the more, like, the better off you're going to feel, or the easier it's going to be on you. Because if you just try to control the situation, like, it's not gonna result in you feeling any more control. You know, it's going to make you feel actually less in control. It's going to actually make you feel even more resentment if you're starting to resent this situation. Let me clarify the 5 of Swords reverse. Yeah. 5 of Cups. Some of you feel you're wrestling here at the end of the week. It looks like with the idea that, like, if I don't say or do something, if I don't try and like secure the bag or whatever, I'm gonna miss this opportunity. But just for if that's your story and you wind up feeling that way, like towards the end of the week, remind yourself what is meant for you will come to you effortlessly. You won't need to like fight. You won't need to like compete. You won't need to like struggle to get someone's attention or anything like that. You know, what is meant for you will come to you. Just remind yourself of that. Some of you are dealing with a Libra of significance. You could also be dealing with someone with Aquarius somewhere in their big 3. We have Venus and Scorpio coming through here. We have Neptune energy. We have a lot of signs on the board. I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. We're going to move on to Pisces. All right, let's get some messages for Pisces. All right, Pisces. I'm thirsty. All right, messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stallion. All placements. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. What do we got for Pisces? All placements for the week of December 12th through the 18th, 2022. Messages for Pisces. One more shuffle. All right, one more shuffle. Let's do this. So just for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. So yeah, Pisces, major aspects this week are the Sun in Sagittarius squaring Neptune in your own sign. For those of you with Pisces rising, that is Neptune in your first house. So just make sure that you've got realistic expectations, that you're seeing things clearly, and that also that you're not, yeah, it's a very sensitive aspect. It's a very sensitive in the field aspect. So some of you, like, you may be like very psychic, very intuitive, very sensitive this week to the feelings of others, the emotional states of others. So it's kind of the same warning of just like be very careful what and or who you put yourself around. Be very, and keep yourself in contact with reality. Keep your feet on the ground. Fortunately, the Sun is also sextile Saturn, so it's very helpful. It's very grounding. And we got all this like growing stellium and Capricorn. We got Mercury and Venus both in Cap. All right, let's see what comes out for you, Pisces. We got Temperance. You could have Sagittarius somewhere in your big three or be dealing with someone that does. Ten of Pentacles reverse and the Ten of Cups. So this is the ultimate dream, the dream of all dreams, making your dreams come true. And it's just taking it one day at a time with the Temperance card there, keeping your cool, being balanced, everything in moderation, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And, focus on maybe stabilizing your living situation as well with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. It's all about divine timing here. We got Ten of Cups. What's under this? Two Pentacles reverse. Queen of Wands reverse. Nine of Wands. So strong Sagittarius energy coming through here. Some of you may feel overwhelmed or like you have a lot going on or you feel like you need to drop something or someone. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Wow. King of Wands reverse. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There's some sort of someone standing on principle. Either you're dealing with someone that you feel like has really high expectations or they're very difficult to please or impossible to please, or this is someone that's they're like guided by principles, guided by morals, and they're standing on them stubbornly. They're standing on principle or standing their ground on moral principle in some way. Your challenge, you're invested in something or someone waiting. So Seven of Pentacles. Some of you feel like you're at a plateau in regards to a particular situation here. A kind of what now, like you've done the work and all you can really do is wait for your harvest. King of Swords driving this whole situation. So a very strong need to take care of business here, stay rational, make objective, like rational decisions. You'd be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius of significance. There's just a need to take care of business in some way, shape, or form. Be very objective. Recent past, the Hermit. So Virgo energy crowning you. Yeah, wow. Facts over feelings. Queen of Cups in your psychic state. So I was just talking about the Sun square Neptune, but it's also sextile Saturn. So, Queen of Cups, she's very, very unconditionally loving, like overstanding, loves people without conditions, but she's also very easy prey. She's easy to rope into like Ponzi schemes, pyramid schemes, doing everybody favors whenever they ask, no strings attached, beautiful energy, but don't be prey, don't be preyed upon. Keep yourself, make sure to discern facts from fantasy. Don't be drawn into delusional thinking or, being easy to prey upon. Your near future, we have the Chariot reverse, your approach, the Ace of Pentacles. So you're bringing like a serious offer to the table here. For me, this is an investment. This is a serious offer you want to make to someone, or just you're focused on a new beginning financially or in your practical life. Okay, we got someone running away. Like in your environment, someone is like booking it. They're like deuces. This could be someone at a distance, or they're skittish, or they're nervous, or they're running at the mouth, or they're driving while texting, or they're just real impulsive and running around a lot everywhere. on the move. So we got Knight of Pentacles and your hopes and fears, outcome, Knight. So we have 3 Knights in a row. In your outcome, we have moody energy. So Knight of Cups reverse. Something's got you feeling moody, jealous, wishy-washy, or uncertain in this outcome. Maybe changeable. There's high ideals at the base of this reading. So this is why, like, I want my Pisces crew to be very careful, you know, with people that you place on pedestals, dreams that you have, long-term visions that you have your dreams. Go ahead, you know, but make sure that they are based in fact and realism so that you don't set yourself up to fail or set yourself up for major letdowns or disappointments, you know, facts over feelings. Because it looks like you're very serious. You're willing to go all in on a situation here. Let me clarify. Why is the King of Wands reverse here? The Seven of Cups. So they're, fuck. Yeah. So this is Venus and Scorpio energy. This is very strong emotions. This is delusion, confusion, fantasy, wishful thinking. Some of you, this is you putting your foot down about like somebody you feel like is being real delusional that you may have a lot of compassion for. Others of you, you're trying to figure out what the dealio is here. Let me clarify the Seven of Cups. Okay, Page of Cups reversed. So there's some sort of emotional blockage or regressive energy. So take care to avoid like regressing backwards emotionally, developmentally, or back into escapist or delusional patterns, or, you know, I don't know what this is, but someone's standing on some kind of principle here. You feel back to the drawing board with somebody here. Why is your challenge the Seven of Pentacles? Clarify the challenge for Pisces. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So you could be challenged by someone who's very independent, very desirable, very self-sufficient, or your own challenge is the fact that you're waiting to eventually become this, or you're waiting to get the fruits of all of your labors. Some of you want to invest into someone, or someone wants to invest into you. Let me clarify this. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is somebody that's very, very guarded. This is Sagittarius energy, and then we have Venus and Virgo. Let me clarify the Ace of Pentacles as your approach. Okay, King of Pentacles. So you're like bringing this energy of being very well off, very well endowed financially and otherwise, just like packing serious fucking heat. You're like, I got the scroll. If you got the skill, I got the scroll. And this person's like running away. Like there's a very promising focus here on your wealth, you know, and really making some major upgrades in your material life, your financial life, in a work situation or otherwise. Let me clarify this. Okay, there's something real start, stop, hot and cold about this though. Some of you, this is a creative project or some other endeavor that you felt like never got off the ground to begin with, or it was a relationship or something else that has been real hot, cold. Why is this person, clarify the environment. This could be someone on the move. They're running around or they're at a distance. What is this? Yeah, this person could be at a distance. Wheel of Fortune reverse. They're resistant to something here. Okay, we got a Six of Cups and the Three of Cups reverse. So there's either more than one person involved here, Pisces. This could be a friend of yours or someone you're dating, or there's distance and that's what's in the way. Or there's literally somebody else involved. This could be someone you're missing a great deal. Let me clarify this. Six of Cups, the Page of Wands. Okay. What's the King of Swords here for? Driving this whole situation. Knight of Wands reverse. So this is really frustrating boner energy. This is like having to deal with like some facts or some boundaries, or funnel all of this frustrated boner energy into accomplished tasks, like objective tasks. Some of you, it can be kind of hard to think straight this week, you know, the sun like squaring Neptune and all that. Like, let's clarify the King of Swords one more time. Okay, Two of Swords. So this is very frustrating energy. This is like a stalemate, or like decisions need to be made in a very clear and factual way. And I can tell just by the first card out, clarifying the King of Swords, the clear-headedness may be a little bit of a challenge, especially if you are very pent up and frustrated. What is this? Ten of Swords. Jesus Christ. And the Sun. So you, wow. Whew. What's the Queen of Cups? The Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's a lot of emotion here. What I'm seeing for some of you is that there is a need to sort of either digest, reveal, or accept like certain realities, certain unavoidable or inevitable realities. Let me clarify the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is a lot of emotion. It's very, very facts over feelings energy. What is this? The Five of Pentacles reversed. So some of you want to overcome either low self-esteem, not feeling enough, some sort of struggle financially or otherwise, or you want to come out of the cold with somebody that's real guarded. Yeah, Magician. You could be trying to persuade somebody here, or you're trying to manifest somebody or something. What is this? Okay, the Five of Wands. You're like trying to compete for someone or fight for something, or yeah, the Moon. There's a lot of mystery. It's like you feel pulled in. Be careful that you're not. Also, be careful to like not argue with people senselessly or get pulled into energetically draining like arguments, or what is that? Okay, Queen of Wands reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, rising. Don't let your ego get involved in situations that ultimately don't serve you. Let me clarify the recent past. Hermit energy, Justice reverse. So in the recent past, some of you were reflecting on either like a legal situation that's not working out to your advantage, or on a situation that feels one-sided or unrequited or unethical or wrong. Clarify Justice reverse. This is Libra energy. The Two of Cups. This is a relationship situation in the recent past or over the tail end of this weekend or like right now or whatever. Some of you are reflecting on a relationship that is like real important to you, but you feel like it's one-sided. Clarify the Two of Cups. Yeah, you feel out of control over this situation. Some of you, it's giving you control issues. Others of you, you feel out of control because either there's distance or some other reason, or you just feel underconfident. It's affected your feeling of command or confidence over a situation. What's the near future? Clarify the Chariot reverse for Pisces. Yeah, more lack of confidence. Some of you are dealing with someone with Leo in their big three, or you have Leo in your big three. We have Cancer on the board as well. Why is this here? This is very depleted solar plexus energy. Some of you may be dealing with people that have low solar plexus energy this week, or you yourself are going to be challenged by low solar plexus energy. Expose yourself to a lot of yellow if that is the case. Yeah, stalking, not talking. Okay, Page of Swords reverse. Some of you feel in the near future, some of you feel like you have no choice but to just stalk and not talk a situation, or you feel kind of weak or loss of control over something, or like there's a lack of forward momentum or forward action. What's the Strength reverse? What is this? Four of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. So again, some of you are dealing with someone that's very withholding, or you feel like they're like Grinch-like, or you feel like they're stingy-like, or Scrooge-like is what I meant to say. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. This is somebody here that is very, they have a wall up. You can only get so far with them, or you can only, they will only let you like in so much. You're hoping that like maybe in time that something will eventually like bear fruits. Let me clarify the outcome this week. This is kind of a moodiness. Don't let this like throw you off emotionally or destabilize your emotions. The Four of Wands. The Death reverse. Fuck. And the Six of Pentacles reverse. This is frustrating. And the Eight of Swords. Some of you feel snowed out, ghosted, or deprived of peace, or like you're in some kind of like controversy, or you're having a hard time letting something or someone go, or letting the idea of something or someone go, and it's making you feel like residual feelings of resentment and butthurt, and it's making you feel moody, or you just feel trapped where you are, or you're dealing with someone that feels trapped and stuck where they are, maybe at a distance, maybe they have a piece of shit car, maybe there's just long distance involved here, I don't know. But you could be dealing with someone that's feeling that way, like stuck where they are, unable to do anything about their situation, or this is you. What does this outcome mean for Pisces in this situation this week? That it's about a dream that you have, that you're very attached to. This is about like a happy ending that you're real attached to. Your 10 of Cups. And you're all moody about it. It's 6 of Swords. Again, like some of you, this is a long distance situation. Others of you, there's a need to make peace with something. Yeah, Temperance, or make peace with patience, or make peace with the Sagittarius, or some of you want to reconcile. Wow, we got Lovers and Sagittarius, like Temperance and Lovers, like right on top of each other. So there's some sort of disunity between you and someone, like a strong attraction, or something's in the way, or this is about divine timing, or this is some sort of like, it's like the universe has other plans for a certain like connection. I don't know. What does this mean? Oh, we got 5 of Cups coming out. What does this outcome mean for Pisces this week? 4 of Cups. Basically, the moodiness, you know, you're gonna be challenged this week. Maybe this is okay. Yeah, this kind of just leaves you either friend zoned, or you feel like you have to go really slow, or you want this person's attention, whatever this is. You want to win, or you want a victory in a situation, and you either feel burdened by this, or you just feel challenged because it's got you feeling like, it's got you wanting something that's not there, or thinking about everything but what's on offer. It's like you're not happy with what is on offer. Like there's this feeling of discontent or anhedonia and moodiness in this outcome. But there's also in like signatures that are like talking about improving your state, or improving what you can improve. Why is the Page here? Clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Star. This is all about healing. This is a very long-term journey, and I think you already know that. With the Knight of Pentacles in your hopes and fears, it's like you've got your eye on the long game. Some of you, this is a loved one that is dealing with these feelings, you know, of disappointment, or like moodiness, or anhedonia. But others of you, this is you're trying to be, some of you are being like really like a stable rock in other people's lives as well this week, Pisces, but you're really bringing a lot to the table here with this King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So just be careful that you aren't taken advantage of by like less savory individuals, or, you know, that you're not led astray because you're so in your hopes and fantasies and ideals. Just be very careful that you've got your feet on the ground, and that you're surrounded by trustworthy individuals. Let me clarify this outcome overall for Pisces this week. We have the World. Okay, so this is Saturn energy. So it may be a little bit of a somber, like, you know, it's like there's, what I'm seeing, even in the maths for you, Pisces, is there's going to be a need to reconcile your fantasies with reality in a way that you can actually kind of make peace with, and come to a sort of feeling of like zen about. Some of you are already there, you know. Others of you, this is a process that, you know, it comes and it goes, and some days are easier than others. Let's clarify what this World card is. Yeah, there's a need to wrap up a feeling of like you're in a controversy. There's a need to wrap this up, or in the very least make peace, you know, with where it is, with what is, essentially, you know. And that's what I'm seeing for you, Pisces. You're bringing a lot to the table. You have a lot to offer, you know. You could be dealing with some very frustrating situations for some of you. For some of you, it's like third party. Others of you, it's like friend zone type of stuff. I don't know, or just long distance. It could be a number of different things. It could be various issues, but there is a need to be very, very clear with yourself. Facts over feelings, you know, and just be very, very careful about who you let into your energy, as well as who you decide to gift with your energy as well, knowing full well, you know, it's like knowing your limits. Pisces and Pisces rising people, like they really have to know their limits. Otherwise, they can be very prone to resentment. That's kind of the shadow side of being so giving, so selfless. Because there's that shadow side of like resentment that can bite them in the ass and make them very, very unhappy. You know, it's a very toxic feeling to feel. So it's like, just know your limits and don't be taken advantage of, or don't over idealize people or situations. Just make sure you're being very clear with yourself, honest with yourself about what is and not what you would like things or people to be, is what I'm seeing. Because we have a lot of really positive potentials, as long as everybody can strike a good balance between ideals and reality. I'm going to leave it there, Pisces. I hope you got something out of this. I am going to be time stamping. I hope everyone has a beautiful week. Thanks to everybody that popped in and said hello and hung out with me. Thank you so much for smashing the like button. I will see you all again soon. Have a beautiful week. Deuces.